Yo! Hey, this is the Views from the 7 podcast. We are here, man. Another week, man. This is Bigums in Black. You feel me? Shout out to everybody out there, man. You know, shout out to everybody, man. I enjoy it. Man. I'm built for it. You know, wifey told me that. She asked me like, "Does that bother you?" I'm like, no. I troll their ass right back. Shit. Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody fucking with us, man. With the extra content, man. We here. Consistency. We doing it. We're gonna be outside soon, man. Y'all keep asking. We coming.
Yeah.
Pause. No, I'm not pausing. That depends on who listening. Huh?
Yeah, no one's coming. Coming ain't mad with that.
Depends on who you talking to.
I don't think it required a pause.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like, I don't know.
What's a lot of people? I keep telling you, there's a lot of people out there that enjoy swollen colons. I'm not one of them, so I'm not. You know, I mean, it's cool. I'm cool with that one. Ivan, what's going on, man?
Nah, shit, man. I've been not gonna introduce the homie or nothing.
Oh shit. No, we come down. I'm sorry, man. Peace out. This is Views from the 7 podcast. This you got Spence. I'm joined with my homeboys. Ivan.
What's good?
Skinny.
Yeah.
SO.
What up?
Wifey.
Ow.
What's going on?
So first time, we can't get no.
Yeah. Go ahead, SO.
What's up, y'all? This is
Y'all
SO.
know.
Everybody know me. If you don't, my name is S to the O.
Everybody don't know you.
If you don't know me, I'm SO, you know.
It's your first time here. Hey, y'all know me.
Yeah, y'all know me.
We literally don't, nigga.
Right. Like I said, if y'all know me, cool. If y'all don't, you know my name SO. Raised in Vegas. Here to join the crew. See what y'all doing.
Yeah, I gotta get back on my shit, man. He be bringing all the good hoodies and hats and shit on.
Oh, this whole thing?
Up in there, man.
This all David Banner stuff.
Oh yeah, it's the box.
That's
the
the clothing line, yeah, with the God box.
The God box.
Yeah. They come with a flag too.
Wait, what is going on right now?
Yeah, David Banner, he got a little clothing line.
You remember that back in the day?
He had the God box. That was like his third album or something, and it was like this big package. You pay $100 for a CD and make all this other stuff to make you feel good.
I'm not mad at that. That sounds like the Nipsey.
Don't you like growth when niggas be like, you know, when niggas come from where them girls get down on the floor?
That is insane.
To Grand Rising.
Yeah.
To the God box. The God box. I don't follow David Banner music at all, so I didn't know.
No,
he had
David
an
Banner
album.
got some shit. We ain't gonna do that now.
Whisper.
He got some beats.
The Whisper song is it.
That's not his song.
He do got a Whisper song.
He do
Talking
got a
about
whisper
weight.
song, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
not.
I'm on weight, but he got like a pimp, Cadillac on 22.
Get Like Me with Chris Brown.
I'll give you like a pimp and the Whisper song.
Have you ever seen the show that what's the one with Chris Brown and Young Jock? Get Like, Me.
Yeah.
The Whisper song. Damn. And Real Girls Get Down on the Floor. That's it.
You are being uber disrespectful right now.
We not.
That was probably Flip's best song, best feature.
Like a Pimp?
Yeah.
Better than Game Over?
I'm
Yeah,
not a
you
Flip fan at all.
crazy.
Yeah, Game Over
Flip
was
hat.
never,
I keep telling them, man,
I
they be
never wanted to
disrespecting
listen to
Flip
that.
up in
You're
here,
right.
man.
You're right,
Freestyle
Shane.
Yeah, I
You're
never
fucking
wanted to
right.
listen to that. Why would I want to listen to Game Over?
Game Over was one of the coldest beats to
The
introduce
remix?
to the game.
Game Over, what got T.I. mad at him?
Game
He wouldn't
Over
put him on the
was
remix.
one of the coldest beats
Yeah.
to get introduced. There's not a little Flip part of that I cared about.
That's
The beat was nuts.
The beat was nuts.
His song, y'all like Bone Thugs? Y'all ain't fuck with his song with Busy Bone? We ain't scared.
No.
What did you just say?
That's crazy.
Lil Flip did a song with Busy Bone.
I didn't know that.
First of all, why are we listening to Busy
ain't
Bone?
scared.
Why are we listening?
He did a song with like a lit Mexican dude too, like Little Chico or some shit too.
Chingo
Like,
Bling?
It don't matter. He did a lot of records with a lot of people that nobody gave a fuck about.
Nobody ever wanted to go and revisit.
Y'all wasn't playing Sunshine?
Nobody wanted to hear a little
Yeah,
I was
Flip.
mad. I was mad when they remade that. When Tiger remade, I'm like, why would you dig this shit back up? Like, no,
Yeah.
The hook wasn't bad.
it was terrible.
entire
then,
song
it's
was
terrible
terrible.
now.
I'm cool with the hook. The hook wasn't bad. The Sunshine hook wasn't bad.
But it wasn't good enough for you to go and dig it up and use it again.
I think that's when Flip's career was pretty much a wrap in when he tried to go commercial. Because he had that, and then he came back with he's on the Naughty Girl with Beyonce.
He was on another girl
We
remix.
see what you're trying to do now. Saying
What are you?
What part of him not being commercial when his career was up?
When he was underground.
come on, man.
He was,
What
doing,
are
like,
you
he was in
doing,
the part
bro?
of the Screwed Up clique. That was a big Texas thing. He had the song I Could Do That.
You heard what you said?
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
When was niggas looking forward to Flip?
I think
Never happened.
At some point, you gotta go commercial though.
When Game Over came out, everybody was like, oh, okay. He did that little video where he was basically saying like he's the best independent artist because he was making the most money. Like he had them type of moments, but
T.I. did it, man. T.I. ruled that man's career.
a career that wasn't going nowhere.
Come on, we gotta quit doing this, man. He was the freestyle king.
Who cares about that?
What freestyle? What freestyle? What freestyle?
He only got.
And of what area? Just of Texas?
Exactly.
No, he was the freestyle king, man. We gotta quit
Who
doing this.
who gave him that title?
He was DJ
He
Screw.
was killing it, man.
Okay, so by another Texas
Another
person
Texas nigga.
They had their own culture.
that
literally,
died. and-
literally, this
yeah.
nigga would rap
You so disrespectful.
for 10 minutes, saying over and over, talking about Screw. He will rap
you
for
ain't
10
competed
minutes
against
talking about
nobody.
Screw. Nobody.
Ain't competed
That's
against
crazy.
nobody, and now you the king.
Why did
The homie had on the Lucky Charms outfit. That's the only thing that he's remembered for.
He literally only got his shot because that was Houston's moment in the sun.
Being a 6-foot fucking leprechaun is what
That
the
was
niggas
Houston's
remember.
moment in the sun. That's what you get. All them artists all at one time. You get Flip, you get Chameleon there, you get Slim
Paul
Thug,
Wall.
Paul
that's
Wall.
that's two different genres. That's two different not
Time periods.
Not, yeah, not
No, that happened at one time.
Flip
That was
was,
like a
no, Flip was early. Flip was like early, like 2001, 2002.
No, he was
Chameleon and them came on top like 04, 05.
when the game over come out?
Like 04?
Game
03?
over.
All
Game
that all that's in the same
Game
period. of
Over.
Game
time.
Over is his
04.
next project, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Rodden
by
didn't
time-
come out until like 05, 06.
By the time you get to
It was like a 2-year period where Houston was the city.
Game Over came out before before Urban Legend.
That was 2004. We stepped to
before
it.
Open Legend,
We stepped
yeah.
to it. That was my 10th grade year.
Everybody stepped to that shit. That's what
It was one of them
popular
ones,
for.
but
The beat.
Game Over is what year?
it's like 2000.
3? I'm gonna say 3.
Game Over is on Underground Legend. It's on 2000. It was 2002.
So it started going crazy 2003 then. It started going crazy
No.
2003.
It's not on Underground Legend. It's after Underground Legend. My fault. It's on.
It's before
You gotta
Urban
feel
Legend.
me.
Which is what year?
So that's
2004.
2003.
2004.
2004, 2006
Oh,
was
okay.
Houston's
Okay.
time. That was their time.
04.
But I'm saying the Lil Flip, and then when you talk about Chameleonaire, Lil Kiki, Paul Wall, all them, that was like towards that we talking about now like 05, 06.
Oh, I just said
Hold on.
2004, 2006 was their time. That was Houston's time.
But I think there was like a little block in there though. Like it didn't just happen all at one time.
no,
I
it
feel
kinda
like
all
it
happened.
kinda
all-
all,
it
like,
all happened at one time. You got all. It was an influx.
Because everybody was talking about Screw.
It was
All
a-
them artists was talking about Screw.
It was an influx of Houston artists. At one point it was Florida. At one point it was Houston. Like it was different pockets in the
That's
South.
when,
that
that's when we
kinda
got
had-
the. That's when we got the Carter chopped and screwed. That's when we got the Twisted chopped and screwed project.
That's when
That's
Chop
when-
Screw became
That's
mainstream.
when
Yeah,
all
but
that
what
shit
I'm
started
saying there,
coming,
where
like-
there was a block, meaning like you had Game Over and you had all that, then it's kind of like stopped, and that's when you got the Kanye's. You had Kanye's. Who else did you have in there during that? Kanye, Boosie,
Mims.
Wayne,
I feel like it was all kind of like
and then it came back.
running together though.
Yeah, but Wayne was already out prior to that though.
Damn, we dropped the Mims bar.
Flip.
This is insane.
I think Flip brought the attention back to Houston. I do think Spencer's right with that. Like he brought the attention back to Houston when he got on the song with fucking David Banner,
I would say that was
and
Chameleon.
then everybody.
I
Nah,
thought that was Chameleon there when they did Riding. Once
I thought-
Riding came out, it was kind of like
Because Rodden
Nah, 'cause
Rodden
he
was his
had
first
the-
single.
he had that fucking "This Is the Way We Ball." And
yeah, but
Relax
that was
Ball.
still
shit
like
before that.
that was like a hood. I mean, it was good, but it was like a hood joint. When Rodden came out, that's when you talking about we're commercial.
Yeah, that
They're
was-
gone.
I mean, as soon as he became commercial, he was out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like we
But-
forgot about him.
But Flip and Chameleon at one part of Swisher House. When Swisher House came, then that's when you got Slim Thug, Mike Jones, and Paul Wall. Now them was
I
two different
forgot about
crews.
Mike
Yeah,
Jones.
it's too many.
Yeah, it's two different crews.
Forgot about Mike. Oh,
Mike was hard.
I was blowing.
Mike
that-
was not hard.
I'm rolling
Mike was
20 now in the turning lane, turning.
was
Boy,
not hard.
shit!
Don't
I
do that.
I damn near crashed my
Don't do
parents'
that.
car a few times listening to that. What? That whole album was hard. And then Wayne freestyled
What
to
whole album was hard?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
He was the best terrible rapper out of Texas.
Wayne put him out of business though. When Wayne freestyled to what was that Mike Jones song that Wayne freestyled
back
to?
then?
It don't matter what the name of
forgot
Mike
it was,
Jones'
but
version was, but the name of Lil Wayne's version was "Sky's the Limit."
There go. And that
I
shit
don't know what the fuck Mike
you
Jones
can
called his.
RIP. You can RIP Mike Jones after that. There was That was
Texas. I mean, Houston as a city, it kind of they had their
Lil
moment.
Wayne got a couple Texas niggas out of there.
All of
I
them.
mean, kind of wasn't
Duro?
hard, but
All of them.
Oh,
All of
the
them.
ice
Get
paint draw.
big,
Yes,
get
nigga.
big, get big. Ooh,
All
that was
of
my
them.
shit.
All of them got out of there approximately at the same time. Y'all had y'all
It
moment.
was very.
It was very
Short-lived.
short-lived.
Very
Yeah,
short-lived.
they had a moment though where it was like, damn.
Kurt
this-
Cobain's.
They was
Drake
trying
got
I
to
him
fuck
out
with
of
Kurt
there.
Cobain.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
They was trying
Drake
to
was
throw
Drake.
Beyonce in there.
Drake was foul for that. To me, I
Drake
still
did
say
what?
that. So Kurt Cobain's had already had like that style. Like that was already what was going on in Houston, and niggas knew Kurt Cobain's. But Drake dropped his shit before Kurt Cobain. So when Kurt Cobain's came out, it was like, oh, he sound like Drake. But Kurt had already had that.
Which
if you was
is-
from Houston, you knew that. Which is
what
what Drake do.
does. Yeah, and that's what he does.
But it kind of like just put like the nigga came out and it was like it's over with because you're a Drake twin.
Light skin shit.
But he was already on that.
Light skin shit, man.
But
Matter of fact, Houston artists don't really get along anyway. What Houston artists really?
Yup.
Bun
Slim Thug and Lil Flip was flipping beefing.
B. Bun B still.
who?
kinda?
Lil Flip and
There is no. It's Pimp C
What are you
Don't
talking
do
about?
that.
and UGK.
Nobody listen to no fucking
Pimp C is fucking
Pimp C versus?
terrible.
Bun B's better. Bun B's
That's
head and
like
shoulders
he
better
is
than
like
Pimp
the
C. He's sugar-free.
Sugar free from
He's-
the South.
he's-
That's exactly who he is. Sugar free from the South.
He's sugar free with
He's
cowboy boots
fucking
on.
terrible and golds
He's sugar free with cowboy boots on.
oh my gosh.
without the perm.
Oh my gosh.
But
Thank you. You took the words
That
right
was
out my
the
mouth because that's
most
exactly where I was
disrespectful shit
going.
I have
What
ever
are we
heard.
doing? Nobody ain't ever heard of.
Jesus.
He don't have the hardest verse on Big Pimpin'?
And it's only like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
if
it's
that.
half a 16.
he has one of the most memorable verses on Big Pimpin'. Hardest. is
Yeah,
to
because he
be
sounds like a
debated.
character. Like he sounds.
Jesus.
There's no way we sitting here saying that Pimp C is a better rapper than Bun B. There's no. That's not. We're not really having that conversation.
No, we not.
Give me a Bun B song. Give me a Bun B memorable verse. I'll wait.
What's the? No, the Drake
Who the
song.
fuck?
The Drake. It's the Drake song. Fuck.
A Drake song. Jeez.
Yeah, Drake song.
You talking about Ransom?
No, I'm not talking about Ransom.
I fuck with Bun B.
It's
verse
Drake. You
on-
talking about the
is it
one with
Bezel?
Drake? Wayne.
It's like Drake, Wayne,
And
Bun B.
That's ain't Ransom?
No, that's not the name of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's
it's on
okay, it's okay. You can never understand
Yeah.
that I'm on and I'm
I thought that was called Ransom.
No, it's not.
I don't know the name of it.
That's crazy though. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna start with you, SO man. Good to see you.
What's up? What's
What's going on, man? What's been up?
Doing good, man. My 4th day of sobriety, you know.
Sobriety. Oh, you not drinking no more?
Uptown.
I'm trying not to drink even number months out the year.
Wait, say that again.
I know I ain't gonna quit drinking 100%, so I'm trying to minimize how much I drink. So even number months, like February, April, June.
So like every other month, you're
Yep.
doing a dry month.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way that you said it more.
Yeah, you broke it down, yeah.
Niggas like even number months.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what?
But I forgot. I never, hey, dry number month. That's what I was looking for, Shane. Thank you. Yeah,
Nigga
I'm
playing
doing
checkers
dry
with sobriety. Boy.
But I forgot Super Bowl this month too, so
Do you
Yeah.
do
yeah,
you
I'm
drink
figuring
it?
something out.
Do you drink
He
enough?
said I gotta figure something out.
do you drink enough where you need a month off?
Yeah, it was getting bad, bro. I was going through bottles like crazy.
Oh damn.
What do you drink?
After work drinks, like I have like 4 or 5 shots, and I work nights, so I get up in the morning. I'm 5 shots in at 11 in the morning on like a Tuesday.
Oh.
Damn.
5 shots in on a Tuesday is fucking insane.
Look,
that's
Mike
like-
say hell yeah.
But that's my after work shot though. Like I'm tired.
Yeah.
And then I crash out. But after I realize how much I'm spending, like buying bottles, like mostly tequila. I've been on tequila kick like crazy. 818 Don Julio. Exactly. So it started adding up. So I started looking at my debit account like, man, what's going on with me in life? So I just told myself I ain't gonna quit drinking, but
Yeah.
let me slow this down a little bit.
But what's
But
going
if
on?
you go twice as hard in fucking March, does
Yeah.
it matter?
No, it don't. That's why I say I gotta
Yeah,
figure
that's-
something out.
but
Because that might create like a binge
bigger problem?
type of thing. You
Like I
know?
gotta make up for lost time.
Yeah.
I think I'm mindful of it now, so I'm not gonna do it. But we'll see.
what's going on at work that makes you say I have to have 5 shots? every day to knock
Boy.
it off? Like what's going on at work?
I don't know, man. It just actually didn't even work. It just I be bored. Like, let me take a shot. Or I'll be playing Madden and celebration shot. Take a shot.
So you just find reasons to take shots.
Yeah. Nigga, hey.
That's crazy. I got all the pee in the toilet bowl. Take a shot.
Yeah, that type of shit. Yeah,
That is insane. I'm proud of myself.
I ain't take no shot all week. Take a shot. You know what I'm saying?
No doodle in my drawers this week. Take a shot.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. That's early signs of alcoholism. I'm
Nigga,
detecting.
you are a functioning alcoholic.
No.
What are we talking about?
And I don't want to be the drunk uncle because there's been so many functions I go to and I'm like the drunk nigga and I don't want to be that guy no more. So
You definitely,
I
you're
feel
definitely
that.
the drunk at the
As
front.
long as
I
you don't be
feel that.
hugging tight, that's the
Yeah.
only part
Now
I
I get to
like.
be the
Niggas be
norm.
hugging tight as a
Oh, no.
motherfucker when they drunk.
Hell
Like,
no.
God damn, nigga. Shit.
That's so loud when he's drunk, though.
Am I?
That's so, yeah.
Everything just be super funny to me. Like I'm the happy drunk. When
Yeah.
I'm on clear, when I'm on
Yeah.
dark, I'll be the angry drunk.
You loud. You loud.
I can't, man. Shit. I don't like the smell of it when
The next
I'm
day,
not social.
it smell
I'm
alcohol?
a social drinker.
Okay.
Other than that, I can't stand it. The smell of it.
Any of it?
Mm-mm.
You never had a glass of wine at the crib?
Boy, if you do have one, he gonna call you an alcoholic.
That is crazy.
Like, oh, you back at it again, huh?
But that's because But that's because. But see, so that's because I understand though, because she'll go from a cup to a bottle.
But you
Wine,
know what?
though.
A lot of women do drink
It's
a
Jesus
whole
juice.
bottle of wine. Like
It's
honestly,
Jesus
because
juice.
I will have like a glass.
California.
No, women in general, they will drink a whole bottle of
That's a
wine in
problem.
one sitting. Well, I'm just saying that
I know,
typically
yeah.
I drink a lot less wine than most women do.
Yeah, I know a lot of women go through a
It's
bottle.
only two
Yeah,
good
in one
glasses of.
sitting.
It's only two good glasses
Thank
of
you.
wine in a bottle.
Damn.
You only gonna get two good glasses.
Yeah.
I disagree. But
And it's like
It's
You've
$5
never
for a
even
bottle.
sat down to even measure how much is in a bottle. You
Nope,
just see
you're
it's
like,
a
all right.
bottle. Like, all right, this is what we doing.
Yeah, it's two good glasses. That you just topping off the rest of your drink because that shit gone. That shit I would.
No.
Oh well, shit. Go hard or go home, nigga.
on wine? Yeah, I just now.
What we doing?
Now when I'm social, I'm ready to party.
yeah,
But how often is that? You know.
yeah, but you taking shots though. Like you don't never just like drink. There's a difference between taking shots and drinking.
No, I'm not a.
You're not a drinker. You're a shot taker.
I take that.
You're a
I'll
shot.
take that. What?
No, that's a pussy.
No,
Yeah, that's. I don't have a vagina, Mike.
there's a difference between like getting a drink.
Yeah,
and
I'll say
taking
that.
shots.
I take shots. I'm not really. Yeah. I'm not a big. Well, I'm not a big drinker.
to say y'all don't have a vagina, Mike, and then come with this motherfucker and talk so big about mimosas is fucking crazy. Mimosas was like the women's thing, and then you was like, nigga, that's where it's
Oh,
at.
niggas take all that shit. Mimosas.
No, I'll
hookah.
drink a little. I still take my shots. I'll drink mimosas because I to like fit in and shit. Mimosas give you gas. A nigga be in there pooting like a motherfucker.
Stomach
I
hurting.
can't get. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. Mimosas give you gas, bro.
It's the
Nigga be in there
champagne.
pooting, bro.
Two different. Yeah, it's two different types of sugar. You're putting two different types of sugar in your body at the same time.
That champagne and that
Nigga
orange
like,
juice.
hey
Woo.
baby, how you doing, man? What's your number? Nigga be in there pooting, boy. So I kind of be cool on them. I just do that shit to like fit in. I still get my shots and shit though.
Yeah.
I don't see how women can do it.
Do what?
Be just drinking that shit like that.
They just sitting around just farting and shit.
Putin with a
on
thong on his fucking.
That's wild.
Nah, they be holding it in.
And panties be crusty in the middle. Mimosa juice.
That's crazy.
And so you a shot taker or you a drinker?
Both.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
said
he
that.
just told you
I'm
take
both.
shots.
I
just
prefer
told you
shots.
drink
but
bottles,
I
though.
feel like I'm drinking less when I take shots.
Yeah, but it's different like taking shots or saying like I'm gonna make me a rum and coke.
Nah.
Okay, so last brunch we had, SO did hook me up with something. I said I can see myself drinking this shit.
Oh, the Hennessy sidecars?
Yeah, with the app with the orange in it. It's
Oh.
orange.
Nah, that's a old fashioned.
I can see myself getting in some trouble.
Yeah.
With that one.
Well, that's because that's whiskey.
Yeah.
That's whiskey.
Can't do whiskey.
I don't,
But it's different though. It's like it has a different taste to it. But it's not as strong.
You do the
It's
pickleback.
smooth.
You do the pickleback shots.
I tried that last week, bro.
That's what put me over the
That
toilet,
shit is
ain't it?
trash.
That the shit that put me over the toilet? When we went to the fucking
You gotta like pickles to do that.
the fucking where we go to the tequila? Was that a tequila festival?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the shit that had me over the toilet.
The pickleback shots and alcohol. It's literally pickle juice.
Immediately. Yeah.
I like pickle juice though.
It
I
helps.
just drink it if
Oh,
I'm
no, just drinking pickle
cramping.
juice is insane.
If I'm cramping, if I have like a
Imagine
cramp or
just drinking
something, I'll
pickle
drink the pickle
juice.
juice because it has
Yeah.
potassium in it.
It does.
Yeah.
It helps. I think that's it's a hangover cure from my understanding.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the vinegar.
Yeah.
No, you're not drinking.
It's
you're
just
not
that,
drinking
you know,
Pickle juice?
do what you got to do. Just don't come in trying to kiss on me and shit. Ivan?
I ain't been up to shit this week. I really was chilling this week. Them pounds that I lost.
You came back.
You got too comfortable.
Ivan, you in there? Motherfuckers came back.
Oh, that is a
But you on your
humbling
health
feeling every
I was
time.
lost, but now I am found, my nigga. Ivan, hey, we out here.
Thought you lost it.
What?
How many pounds you want to lose?
I don't have
Again.
Your idea.
I don't have a number in mind. I just want to be healthy. Like I want to feel healthy. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want my knees to hurt when I wake up. I don't want my back to hurt. Like it's just, I want to be healthy. I don't have like a number.
You don't want to be Big Pun or Notorious Big.
Now, the thing that I want most out of this journey is I want some ass.
Huh?
Because I don't have no like.
You know what?
No, I haven't yet. I'm going to, cause I have hips because I have weight on me, but I don't have no ass. So like finding pants that fit.
I'll be asking all the wrong questions. I'm
It's
sorry.
a
Yes, you do.
It's a struggle because like I have to have pants that's big enough to go over my hips, but there's no ass to hold them up. So, like,
40-year-old man just told me he won't ass
I don't got no ass.
Have you tried the 3-6 diet?
and said he has hips.
What is the 3-6 diet?
3 weeks of cocaine and 6 months of rehab.
Hey, boy.
The rehabs. How many have you been to?
God. Like, yo ass be living on the edge, boy.
I'm a wild boy.
Where you visited them for what? Like you took a tour?
Yeah, like I went to go pick up some people there type shit. And then,
Oh, okay. I thought you was like in it.
no, I went to Seven Hills, but that one was alright.
So do you, so do you gotta go up? Do y'all really be having to go up on like the stage and be like, I have a problem?
That's only if you're doing like the class kind of thing, but they have classes every day inside the rehab where they're basically doing like Narcotics Anonymous or Alcoholics Anonymous or just kind of like
That's insane.
people talking about what the fuck's bothering them that day. And you're not allowed to touch anybody. You're not allowed to like really
You can't-
talk to anybody.
You can't fucking rehab?
I was just about to ask how the chicks
You
look.
kind of sneak it in, but like they have checks like it's kind of like a small semi jail a little bit. Like even smoking, you can only have like designated smoke time outside.
Mike, what's your drug of choice?
I just like weed mostly.
Okay.
What was your drug of choice? Nigga, you done been through a lot.
Oh, that I was only there for mental problems. That's why.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say shit.
You know, they put everybody there. They put like the crazies there next to the drug people. So,
Oh yeah, the crazy hospital part is crazy.
yeah, and I
Like
was-
literally, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you been to
well, I mean,
military.
shit. Shooting at animals and then shoot yourself. I can. You go from shooting at animals to shooting yourself. It's kind of. Nah, I'm just playing, Mike. I'm just playing, Mike.
Y'all is so stupid, bro. Do you know anybody that's good with a bow?
So, Mike, to be
You
hip,
good with a spear?
so to be hip, do y'all throw the axe like to the side, like how we hold the guns and shit?
Do you know people that's good with a bow?
I'm trying to bring the.
My dad used to have a compound boat and everything. Yeah.
I'm trying to
Dad
get the
had a
bitches. I'm bringing the
fucking
shield out too.
I think if my dad had a bow, that's something I would have been trying.
Like archery.
Hell yeah.
Them motherfuckers look expensive.
No, they really be doing it. I seen the one. I had seen the we had talked about it like some years ago. Remember when they was talking about like they're like islands. They're like people still be living on
Oh, yeah,
to
like-
stay away. And
like
dude,
Sendo Island. I think
yeah,
you
and
talking about
dude kept going on there to try to preach
And
the
they-
gospel.
And they smoked his ass.
Killed that nigga.
They smoked his ass.
But they was like, but they took pictures of they took pictures from like a, what was it? Is it a plane or like a boat or some shit?
Like a boat.
So when they get close, them niggas come out with the arrows and shit.
You talking about Sendo Island. I saw a dude not too long ago.
Dude kept going back trying to preach the gospel, and they ended up killing dude.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been around anybody, so like you can bring diseases, you can bring all that shit over there. Yeah, they killed that nigga.
And you
They
white.
still ain't found his body. They can't get his body.
They probably ate that nigga.
Yeah.
They probably like I'm not even being funny. They probably ate him.
Shit. Oh.
I like because that kind of shit fascinates me. So I watch it on Twitter when it comes across my feed, and I saw a clip not too long ago where it was a white dude. I don't know if he died or not. It's not the same guy, but there was niggas pointing them arrows at him as he walking and filming. Niggas pointing them arrows at him. Like nigga, we finna pop you.
But how does that translate to them eating?
Yeah,
him?
Because they still have cannibal. I saw a video.
cannibalism.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw a video where a guy threatened where another white guy. I don't know why white people be doing this kind of shit.
Because
But
they
like
crazy.
Bored.
like having a conversation and a nigga threatened him like nigga we do this like so he was actually talking to like a group of cannibals and it's like nigga the nigga voice went up. I said, oh, the white man about to be dinner, nigga. Something like that. It was like I just see the clips on Twitter. Like, oh, that nigga voice went up. He's irritated. Like you might want to leave him alone. Like he's really with the bullshit.
I just know they them the pictures. I said, oh, these niggas, they got real arrows and shit. And you know, cause dude was journaling. So he would go, he would come back, he would go, he would come back, but he was journaling what was going on and shit. And he was saying like them shit's kind of hurt. Them shit's hurt. Them arrows and shit. And then he didn't come back.
Because places like those, they're usually protected. So I think Sentinel Island is protected by like the Indian government. So you're not supposed to be there to fucking begin with, and you know this. You know you're supposed to be there. So more than likely, if you got arrows, it's more likely, I would believe anyway, that it's for like hunting purposes. So that's why I say they probably ate them because nigga, we out here hunting with these arrows.
But they were saying they killed them with the arrows and shit and then buried them on the beach. But they just can't.
Yeah, we probably put some coals in there too though.
Can't you wear like shining armor like the knights do to prevent the arrows from going
Give me
through?
how your week been? What you been up to? Shining armor.
You about to
is
sink
fucking-
to the bottom of the ocean with your heavy ass armor.
I'm just saying, how do you counter arrows? Like,
You
need a
can't.
shield.
You can't.
That's a
You can't.
17.
Just don't go.
right?
And then the crazy
Don't
part
go.
is he was going by himself. He was paying somebody to illegally take him over there.
Yeah, get out of here, Columbus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
He was
illegal.
determined.
We seen what
hey,
y'all did.
He said in his journal he was determined to preach the gospel.
Yeah.
So them white dudes, even what's his name, Grizzly Man.
But that's what
Bear Grylls.
that's what Christopher Columbus was doing, right? Bringing like the churches.
What? No.
They was in like they was a part of a religion too, right? Them big ass boats and shit like that.
What?
Right?
Yeah, they were all named after like.
The Nina the Pinta, they was named after like religious figures.
Yeah, something like that, wasn't it?
Because
Yeah.
he was
I'm not
Christopher
tripping.
Columbus.
I know something.
Columbus wasn't white. He was Spanish though.
Okay, they got churches too.
They do.
Catholic.
So yeah,
Yeah.
So it wasn't the white man that came over here and took over. It was,
Columbus was Spanish.
Spanish.
that's
They
kinda
still they were
crazy.
still white.
yeah, but white Spanish ain't like white.
It's still European.
Because
European for sure.
now you're going from
Still European.
from. I'm thinking you're going from actual like European white to like
Yeah,
pit bull.
it's different. You're not Danny Trejo. You Paul Gasol.
So damn. So why they keep saying like? Why they always say that it
'Cause
was
it's
the white
still
man that
European.
came over?
He's European.
He's still
Oh,
European.
Spain is in Europe. I think our perception of what Spanish speaking people are is different because our Spanish speaking people are mixed with Native Americans.
So for history
Yeah.
purpose, we gonna not say he was Spanish.
He's European.
He's European. Spain is in Europe.
Yeah, but it sounds more racist if I say it's a European and not.
Because when you say to us anyway, when you say
Spanish,
Spanish, we think Mexican.
Yeah, it's a
He's a Spaniard.
So it helps. What I'm saying is it helps for more racist purposes
To say that he's European.
to say a European came over here and took over instead of a Spaniard.
Yeah.
It's one of the 7 continents. It's
It
like,
Nah, when you say it like that,
Because
though,
does it
that's
make
real.
because it makes the native seem A little pussy.
I mean, when you think about it, it kind of already says it anyway because their language, their language it has been placed on the locals, like the natives there. So everywhere that's where they were, where they were, the territories that they conquered, is based off of the languages that's there. That's why there's so many Spanish-speaking different languages in Central America.
Yeah.
But it makes
South America.
What I'm saying, it just. I guess it's like shit.
It helps the
History,
narrative to say European.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is when we when we talk about like slavery
and it helps the
Thanksgiving and
narrative.
shit like this, we push this narrative. The narrative is it was all
the Europeans.
yes, white.
Yeah.
Europeans.
It's like when we say Egyptian or Middle East, we never think that's Africa. We forget that that's Africa.
Facts. Well, I don't know about the Egyptian part, but when you say Middle East,
Well, Egypt is in Africa.
I know.
And they don't. And I don't think they like to be lumped
They
in.
don't like to
say-
be called African.
When you say Egyptian, we kind of think like when you say Egypt, we think Africa. But when you just say Middle East,
Yeah,
it just sounds like it's just somewhere that shouldn't be.
right.
Because Northern Africa and South, or it's like Central and Southern Africa are not the same.
Yeah.
Northern Africa is more Middle Eastern.
But shout out to the whites, man. That's that.
The whites.
And Columbus wasn't even here.
I had to take it on 10 because it wasn't even them, huh?
Yeah, and he didn't land in the United
In
States.
North
But
America.
they were all doing the same
Rock,
shit.
the Malcolm X Plymouth Rock speech don't hit hard if you like.
If you say it's Pal Gasol, it's not a white man.
Yeah.
But they were all doing the same shit. Like they were different, just a different group of white people going out conquering places.
It's a white man with a
forcing
taco.
their religion, language. White man with taco.
Taco Bell.
Ain't that's what the lady said on Four Brothers,
white,
ain't it?
That's
Oh,
white
God.
Mexican
That's what the
food.
mama said on Four Brothers.
God.
That's
I just
white
watched that
Mexican
shit,
food.
too.
White taco. That's
White
taco.
man don't speak the goddamn English.
Shout out, man. Shout out there. The Grizzly was it that one but I've been watching some fucked up shit lately, man. I think that's why I like war movies. Maybe. But Grizzly Man, if you don't know, he was out there trying to talk to them bears and shit, trying to build a relationship with them.
Same shit that
Got him the
the
Bears. got him
movie
out of
from
here?
Nigga set up a tent.
It's
it's
a
from
movie
Leonardo
about
DiCaprio shit.
The
That
Revenant.
within the same type.
Oh,
of
but the bear raped him.
Whoa.
That's
The
why I
bear
want to
rape.
watch it.
the bear
fuck?
rape too.
Getting bear.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, in The Revenant.
Yeah.
Taking bear dick is
The
insane.
bear raped him.
Wow.
But Grizzly Man is a real documentary. They've never released a tape, but they let somebody in the tape.
I thought
They
the
let
Revenant
somebody-
was based on that, wasn't it? Or based on a real person.
I don't know. But they call him the Grizzly Man. I think the documentary is on Prom now.
Okay.
But so there is a tape of him. There's like a tape of the incident, a recording.
The bear killing him or the bear fucking him?
The bear killing him.
Okay.
But it's never been released. But they did let somebody that's in the documentary hear it. And he came back and tell everybody what he heard. There's a fake recording out there. But him and his girlfriend set up a tent. Hey man.
The Revenant, though. Being a power bottom to a bear.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Growl.
And then I was watching something on Twitter, man, it was just real fucked up, man. I don't know what I was on this week. It's like a Faces of Death page.
Okay. I follow for you.
And the dude had his GoPro on. He was on the building. He had his, what was supposed to be, what's them things called? When you jumping in parachute.
Okay.
And he jumped and, yeah, man.
Shit be getting crazy.
Off of fucking social media.
That's crazy. I follow a few different pages like that on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I was gonna say they post a lot of morbid stuff, especially on Twitter. Oh, well, X.
Well, see, this one, it shows people like, coming to their demise, but it's not like graphic. So this one you
How
just kind of
is
hear
that
like a
not
thud.
graphic?
I was gonna ask that.
Because you just hear like a thud. You don't see like his body like exploding and shit.
Ugh,
It's kind of fucked up. But
that's enough for
Face
me.
of Death used to actually show you that shit.
yeah, see, that's the shit I can't see. I can't see no shit like that.
Faces of
Death
Death.
showed you that shit.
What a time.
Oh my god!
What a time y'all was
Yup.
really going on Faces of Death. I
Hell
was
yeah.
didn't.
terrified.
'Cause it was a tape at first, right?
Nigga, my pops
It was a
had
tape.
my pops had every single tape.
It was a tape
time
at
a
first.
new one was coming out. Like it was a lot of shit that you can just order and shit, and it'd be like whole
I was genuinely
like 31 of
terrified.
them bitches.
Bum fights
fights
my
is the shit.
Oh my god.
Bum fights. What's the one where they was
had
they was
crackheads
fucking the
going
girl
wild.
in the van?
What?
When they was fucking the girls in the van,
Girls Gone
Bang
Wild.
Bus?
bang bus.
Bang
Woo, woo,
Bus?
woo, woo.
That's porn, man.
That is porn.
Yeah, I'm saying I was, all that shit was during
It
that
was the
time.
time.
All that time.
What's the
like
other-
Texas? All that shit was going.
No,
together.
no. Too Hot for TV. The Jerry
Oh,
Springer
yeah.
tape.
I had that.
I stole that out of somebody's mailbox.
Damn.
In the hood.
Too Hot for TV, Girls Gone Wild, all that shit.
Girls going wild. My God.
Did
What a
you see the
time.
titties? Because I was super mad on TV
Girls Gone Wild was what
when the
made me
titties
like,
would come out and they
why
would
I didn't
blank
go
it
to
out, and I was
college.
like, "Fuck, man."
Girls Gone Wild, the college edition shit made me like, why didn't I go to college?
But Skinny, what's been going on, man?
I'm
hate
looking
when
for
my
like
watch
series,
fucking tells me
but
when somebody goes live on Facebook. That shit is annoying.
Yeah, it is.
oh yeah, I've been looking like for series, but I was watching the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith series.
I heard that
with
shit
your
was
boy.
good. I heard it was good.
I'm hearing it's good, but there is nothing about it that makes me want to turn it
It's
on.
good.
It's a series, or I thought it was just a movie.
It's a series.
It's a series.
It's a series. It's good.
Even the Griselda, like, I hear they so far off of what really happened. I'm not even interested in really watching it like
The-
that.
what
But I
I'm-
heard it's elite, though.
I haven't watched it, but what I'm seeing in the reviews, everybody's talking about Griselda like she was like a superhero, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch it.
No, she was, like, knocking off her
Yeah, but
husbands
they
in a
was
real way.
they make it like the way people are talking about it, like, oh yeah, this is a
Is it
real
a-
woman of power. Like she wasn't taking no bullshit. Like
it a-
She
superhero
was.
type shit.
She was. That's why she had so many enemies. She was, like, really knocking niggas off for little shit.
Is it a series or is it like a document? Is it like a documentary?
It's a series.
It's a series,
one?
like
So,
four
which is-
four
Griselda,
episodes, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like it's actual acting. is what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
It's like within the Narcos universe.
Okay. Okay.
So it's entertainment. It's
Okay,
not
got you,
like
got you.
it's not supposed to be
Yeah.
like 100% historical facts.
okay. No, I just
Yeah.
was it a docu series or was it like actual acting? Is what I was asking.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just it's a real series.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
series. But yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Smith was dope. It's dope so far. I think I've watched like one episode, but it's dope. I like it. I it made me want to go back and watch the movie, although I know I seen
I
the
heard
movie.
that movie is. I ain't heard no good things about that movie when it came out. Because that was when that was their first movie when they got married, I believe.
That's when he left. Yeah, because they were shooting that because he was with Jennifer Aniston at the time.
So it started that movie.
It started.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how
Brad
that's
Pitt
how their
and,
relationship started.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, yeah.
The movie wasn't bad.
You ain't like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the original? No. Oh my God.
The movie wasn't bad. I want to watch it again just to see the comparisons of both.
I can't see. I'm just trying to, and I can't see like.
You can't see
No.
Childish Gambino as
I
an
can't.
action star.
No,
With the Asian wife?
that's like Summer Walker. Like, let me be a Mortal Kombat character one day.
Nah, he plays a
Just don't. They don't have that personality.
he plays a good role. He's not as comedic, I guess he would be normally. He's more comedic.
Oh,
He's
so he
not-
got range then.
Huh?
He got range then.
Yeah, he does it. He does a great job. From what I've seen in the first episode, he does a great job. Like it's dope.
I feel like he has always been a pretty good actor. Like when he was on what was the
ATL.
yeah, on ATL. Like he did I could see him having some
He
range.
got a few like little movies and stuff and shows. Like he's a good actor. Shit, he was an actor before he was a artist or rapper, right?
Yeah. What was the name of the show? I can't think of the name of the show. He had like a show. Is that the name of it?
He wasn't an actor first.
That's what I said.
He
He
was
was an
actor
actor
first, yeah.
before he was an artist.
They say he's like one of the most talented people in Hollywood. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, he's like one of the most talented people in.
And he actually is a creator. Like he actually creates
yeah.
like film and stuff like that. He actually do some part in the
I'm
writing
not mad.
process.
I'm
and the
not mad at.
producing
I'm not
process.
mad at him like doing something different than what you've known me for the last however long.
Yeah, I fuck with it. But yeah, that's what I've been on.
Have you
man.
seen Upside?
Yes,
Was it good?
yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like we know Kevin Hart to be this, but when he got a dramatic role,
Jesus, how we go from Childish Gambino?
because of Upside. Upside is probably the only time that
This is like
he
Lotto
stood out
and-
like that though.
It's like,
But I
Lotto
think it's
and Ice
because of
Spice.
who he was next to.
Okay.
I think it was because of the counterpart. Because like Kevin Hart trying to do that shit on his own, like Lift, it wasn't like, oh shit, this nigga's. Yeah,
I don't think I want to see him as an action star no more. Like Central Intelligence. You know what I mean? Like, all right, you
That's enough.
yeah, you ruined that part of your career. Like drama though, I'm with.
Would you want to see Rock as a drama star? Do you want to see Dwayne Johnson do drama?
He did it before.
It's happening.
He's done it before.
When?
I don't enjoy him
Why did
as
I
an
get
actor.
married? Why did I get married too?
What?
At the end.
Why did I get
Yeah,
married?
he was
You
in Why
mean?
Did I Get Married? No, why did I get married too?
Yeah, you said.
Dwayne Johnson is
Why
in
did I
there?
get married
At the
too?
end, he took somebody out on a date.
He took Janet
He
Jackson.
told Janet
out.
Yeah, he
Jackson.
took
He
Janet
got
Jackson out.
introduced to her.
Yep.
At the end of
At
the,
the end of the movie.
At the end of the second
When
one.
her ex-husband died.
Kevin.
We're saying that he had a role though.
Yeah.
No, it was
He
that
said
was
he
a,
had a
that was
role.
like that was like a cameo.
Like a
like,
distinctive
what are we
role
talking
that
about?
He said it was a
It
role.
was drama. It was drama though.
He was in there.
Nigga, it was like a part. Like
Four
I'm taking you to
sentences.
dinner.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see him do no more buddy cop movies. Like let's. put
He's
those-
typecast. He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. It's like he'll never be anything other than
A
action.
wrestler.
What I will give Arnold with is he's better at playing a robot than he is playing
No.
Arnold.
Kindergarten Cop was a smash.
Yeah.
Oh,
Terminator 2, he had feelings and shit. Like it was better than any other movie. He's
Nah, I can't let you judge
Terminator.
Arnold.
come on, man,
Kindergarten Cop was a smash. What's the other one?
trash.
What's the other one? Fuck. With Danny DeVito. Twins.
Trash.
twins.
Twins was that was a big movie. It might not translate today. At the time, it was a big movie. So Arnold can do more than just be an action
I
star.
mean, that was why he did that though, to prove that he can. But him
and he
and
was successful at it.
Sylvester Stallone kind of changed the game with being action stars that like was bigger because a lot of action stars were small at the time.
Everybody can't be Chuck Norris. Everybody can't be Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal is probably the most relatable.
Please don't bring up Steven Seagal.
You know how much bitch you hate him.
Man. Horrible.
And his stiff
It's the fucking worst, man. He's
Horrible.
the fucking worst.
Everybody can't be Steven
Nigga
Seagal.
did
man.
two
Them
movies.
leather
He did
pants,
two
dog.
movies with DMX.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
That's wild as hell.
Wifey, what's been going on? Anything?
Right now, I'm realizing that I really have like a huge case of body dysmorphia. Do men? Do you guys? Do y'all deal with that?
What is body dysmorphia?
Yeah, please.
Like
Fuck yeah, we do.
it's like how you see yourself differently. So it's like no matter how much okay, so for me personally, I wanted to lose weight. Like that was just my main thing. I done talked to y'all about that for years. Or like, oh, I'm starting over doing this. And now that I have lost weight, now I'm looking at my body like I don't got no hips. Like
You want to gain it back?
I don't want to get it back, but I still I want I want
You
some
want
hips.
parts
Like
of it.
I want parts of it. So it's like now that when I'm looking at myself, I'm still not satisfied,
Not satisfied, yeah.
which is crazy.
I don't
but
think men realize that's why you see us taking pictures so often with little ass clothes on, because you don't realize how much weight you gain. That makes sense.
like your shirt's getting tight.
Yeah, you be seeing niggas in pictures, got them little ass pants and shit, and be like, do you realize you need to go up a
He
size?
needs to go up, or are you just in denial? Like I know you realize it, but
No, you
Fuck
you
yeah.
don't.
You be in
you
denial.
just be still
Yeah,
trying to
fuck yeah.
trying to squeeze into that XL because you don't want to do that
What?
too.
You know how much shit is waiting on me? Once I lose weight, nigga, I'll be fresh to death out this motherfucker. Motivational clothes. Like, nigga, listen, by the summertime, this shit gonna fit good. No, it ain't. Like, sure, 5 years old.
You
that
already,
ain't
you
that.
already buying clothes?
What?
When you lose weight?
What, nigga? Know how much 2X shit I got in that closet that still got the tag on it? By the summertime, nigga,
everything got the tag on it. Nigga.
What?
But that's a real thing, though. Not wanting to buy clothes for like your current size because you like I don't want to get comfortable.
I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this
I want to
weight.
lose the weight, but then you don't have any nice clothes to like really wear.
Once you start buying clothes in your current size, that makes shit real for you.
Well, you know me, like I said, I'm always glutton for punishment, but the reason I haven't thrown any clothes away, because, especially with the journey I'm on now, because it gives me a real vantage point of where I am at the time. So I keep wearing the same shirts,
Yeah.
because you know, as you losing weight, you know, that shit starts to feel different. That's when I know. Well, let me put this shirt on. If it's a little tighter, I know. Yeah.
So even though your arms feel like you got rubber bands around them, you like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Man got a blood disease. He don't give a fuck about his circulation. That's where that shit came from. Your blood was
But I think I'm at that age.
fine.
I just don't even give a fuck no more. You know, my daughter be coming to me and said, Dad, you know, sometimes my friends be saying, when you be sitting down, your butt crack be out. I don't give a fuck.
You don't feel that though?
No, it feels good. It's the breeze.
You feel it. You definitely feel it.
I'm
Like,
not
you
one of
gotta
these
stand
niggas-
up and pull your pants
I'm not
up.
one of these niggas. It be the little shit where I know you ain't confident. Niggas always be pulling their shirt down in the back and shit. No, I ain't doing that shit. Take me
You
out.
just
I
gonna
am.
let it show?
Just
I don't
cheeks
give a
out, huh?
Fuck.
That is insane.
Wow.
But I'm in. Let me see. Body this more.
Like you feel like you bigger than what you actually are, or because like I know a lot of pictures that I've looked at of myself like younger, and I thought I was fat at the time, and then when I go back and I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, I really was.
If I could
was
get
a
that
great
body
size.
back, yeah.
Yeah, like
I mean, yeah. You know, I look back and sometimes, you know, you don't. I think you don't. You take for granted the. You probably could take. You take for granted the body you have at that time until you
Yeah.
see it. But I mean, I don't know. In your case, it's a little different.
What
Because
you
you
mean?
really can't control it right now.
what do you mean? Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. You dealing? I don't know. That's a tough thing. You know, a lot of people can just be like, "Shit, I'm just gonna gain that shit back."
Yeah.
It's a little. You're in a rare case.
Yeah. But there's things that I could do. Like, you know, I could still be going to the gym and like building muscle and stuff. I haven't been since I took that first picture on January 1st. I ain't been back since. So it's like there's things I can still be doing, but
I think that's the first step in knowing like this ain't gonna be a long goal for you.
what if you take a picture at first?
Gym pictures that just. If I see someone on their day one taking a gym picture, I'm always like, "Oh, this is just gonna be temporary."
Not
But that's supposed
necessarily.
to be a before because you like I understand your thought process on it, but it really doesn't make any sense because you can't see your progress. Like when
You just made my point.
no, but you
for
can't
me.
you can't see your progress, so you still feel like I'm not doing enough because
What I'm
you
saying
can't see
is,
where you
okay,
started
if
from.
you can't see if you can't see your progress at that given time, what in your mind says, well, let me take a mirror picture to post it online? Is it just to say you're at the gym?
Yeah, for me, yeah, that's what
You
I
wanna mark
was doing
time,
it
but you
for.
kinda
But
like-
you
you
do
wanna
need
mark
to save
time.
it.
You want to mark time so you can say, okay, well, like you said, you can't.
You
see
can mark
it.
time without social media though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can take the picture and keep it.
So it's the intention. Are you here because you want to be here and you want to change? Or are you here because you want people to see you at the gym? What's your intention?
Maybe both.
Probably both.
Maybe both. I don't think the presence of one is the absence of the other.
I guess it could be motivation for some people, like constantly posting on social media when they're in the gym. Like,
To kind of hold yourself accountable too,
Kinda.
because sometimes if you're
When was
you
the
know.
last time you looked at a gym picture and said, this is motivational
Of yourself or somebody else.
of somebody else?
usually when you can tell that they really lost some weight, it's like, oh shit, she haven't been playing, she been for real.
I think Shaka is a good example. You can look at Shaka and be like, okay, he's putting some he's
Yes.
really in the gym.
Yeah.
Versus,
And he took pictures from the very beginning. He documented
Yeah, he did.
the entire
Yeah.
thing, even when you couldn't tell the difference.
So how can you tell somebody just doing it to do it?
They're taking pictures to do it. After 6 months, okay, them pictures look exactly the same. Huh.
after 6 months of 6 day ones.
Yeah, them pictures look exactly the same. But like, I understand. Humans are creatures of habit, right?
Yeah.
So people fall off. You fall off. You may have a bad week or a bad day or however that goes.
Yeah.
But if you're constantly posting pictures and you constantly look the same, Like at some point you gotta stop and say, okay, well
I'm sorry, I feel so naked without my phone, man.
let me
Keep going.
yeah, just like let me stop and actually focus on actually doing the work that I keep trying to impress upon people that I'm doing. At some point, the progress has to look like progress.
Yeah.
Because you're not just going, okay, I keep taking pictures and then nothing's changing, and then one day, all of a sudden, boom, now I got this body. Like, no, we'll see the progress over time. If I don't see no progress, nigga, you doing this for attention.
Can you trust a gym trainer that was fat? Or
No.
that is fat?
No.
I don't trust any gym trainer.
There are some. There
Them
are
niggas be
some. But
predators.
I had one that was fat before, and he really like he was about damn near about to kill me with his exercises and
nigga,
stuff. But I didn't really trust him because
you
I'm like,
do
you
it.
don't,
You
you
big.
not
You
even
do-
putting,
yeah.
in, you know, like I couldn't keep paying him. I'm like, nah.
A lot of them
this
niggas
ain't
take
gonna-
your money and your vagina.
That too.
That's if you allow it.
That's if you allow.
That's if you allow it.
No
You
different
looking
than-
for a discount? I mean,
Yeah, no
something.
different. I mean, I don't think that's any field though. Like nigga, you can't. If you're a barber and your hair could look like shit, why would I trust you with my hair? You don't give a fuck about yours.
Most hairstylists though, they be looking fucked up. A
No.
lot of hairstylists be looking fucked up, but they can do some good hair.
No.
It's true.
The nigga in the middle of the mall, like, oh, let me clean your shoes. What nigga? Why you been here before I got here? Why your shoes look like that? Why you didn't do yours before you did mine?
But what
No,
if
you're
the
not finna do-
barber? What if he didn't cut his own hair? What if somebody else cut his hair and he's
You,
trash?
I think usually they do. I think usually they cut each other hair.
Yeah.
From
So
what I'm
and
saying.
then he got a really nice haircut and he's trash.
I wonder how that feel to be the worst barber in the shop.
Especially
Somebody
if
gotta
the
have that
newest
tag.
especially if
barber.
niggas can tell.
Somebody gotta have that tag.
Especially if niggas can tell.
'Cause you know, if you kind of fucked up, because you know when I go to the when I go to the barbershop and shit, right, motherfuckers be coming in and they be like, yo, walk in and come in or somebody, right? And be like, he open right there. Like, no,
I'll wait.
that's some fucked up shit.
You
boy.
know who the worst barber is. Like nigga, you always available? Like
So, have you made any major changes in your appearance in a relationship while in a relationship?
no, for what? To my appearance, no.
Has your girl ever? If she did, do you feel like do you feel the need for her to have to tell you?
No. You don't have to like that's your body, that's your whatever. You do whatever you want to with it.
So if she came in with a bald fade, you'd be cool with it.
Yeah.
Or if she locked her hair, because we know how you feel. That's masculine.
Nah, that's your hair. Absolutely. You have to live with that, not me. How I'm going to respond to it is I'm probably going to cheat.
Jesus.
Because I'm no longer attracted. I'm attracted to your spirit. I don't think I want to have sex with you looking like
A
that. though.
dirt bag
That nigga.
wrapped in a gift bag.
I mean,
right? It's your choice, your body, but I'm gonna cheat.
yeah, like don't do that. You know what I mean? Like don't do that. And if we've been in a relationship, you know that he's not gonna respond well to this. So why would I do that?
Respectable cheating.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I know when I met you that I had a beard and you've made it a point to say I like your beard or you rubbed on my beard, I'm not gonna hit you with the ball face and expect to have sex that night. Like nigga, I have to wait 6 weeks until this beard grow back in before I expect some good sex because she didn't sign up for it. This is not what you signed up for. You see what I'm saying? I didn't sign up for that.
Do you tell her if she do anything wild, you gonna cheat?
No. But you'll notice. You not, babe, you not cuddling with me tonight? No, my arm hurt. I'm finna just.
So you wouldn't be okay with it.
No, I'm not okay with it. I mean, I'm okay with it for you. I'm not okay with it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna police your body or your hair or none of those things. I'm not gonna police it.
But you can't police the way I respond to it.
No, there you go. There you go.
Respond by cheating.
Listen, you can disrespect me all you want to. You can't control how I respond to that disrespect. You came in here with that hair.
Facts.
Cool.
So is the relationship over at that?
No,
at that
no,
time?
because I still love you as a person. We just gotta wait 8 months. We gotta wait 8 months till your hair grow back. Because I didn't.
But what if she lock it?
No. Locks aren't bad. Locks aren't bad. Locks aren't bad. Locks are starting to grow on me. Locks are starting to grow on me. Locks are starting to grow on me. But if you came in with a ball fade, no, I didn't
Where's
sign
the
that.
shovel, boy? You just digging it.
Locks are growing on me. But if you come in here and cut your hair with it like too short, no, I didn't sign up to have sex with a stud. So
Skinny?
I forgot the question because this thing is stupid.
If your significant other made big changes to their appearance, would they have to tell you before they did it?
Yes.
Why is that?
I'm big on warnings. Let me know that this is
Don't
the direction.
blindside me. Yeah.
Like, let me know this direction you gotta go. Like I'm one of them niggas to tell a female like, if you do this, I'm going to cheat. Like I give the warning.
yeah, but you cheat anyway though. Like,
Exactly, but she got the warning though.
you took too
the
many.
warning is there.
You took too many breaths today. I'm probably finna go cheat.
The warning is there. So when you catch me, it's like, well, he did tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you say, I'm really feeling Jada's hairstyle today.
Jada's.
Oh, that's like the worst example.
If you say you want some Jada Pinky shit, I'm gonna ask the appropriate question. You know, is your hair falling out?
You got alopecia? You got the pecia, babe? Babe, you got the pecia?
AP.
Babe, you got the pecia?
Oh my God.
For real. You got alopecia? Are you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, that piece of itchy, dog.
you think you might have cancer? You've been taking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Is this a requirement?
let me know if this is a medical condition first. But if this not a medical condition,
Oh my God.
You're not okay with it.
this not finna work out. I gotta know that life is involved. This has to be a life or death situation.
Well, y'all got me over here crying.
But yeah, so yeah, I want to know. I definitely want to know. If you cutting your hair, I don't give a fuck if you trim whatever you're doing to that motherfucker.
If you dyeing it,
I want to fucking know. I want to know.
you want to be involved in the process.
Yes,
Yeah.
please give me the warning.
I think more so than hair, is the bull ring. Don't
God.
come in here with that.
Oh God.
Don't come in here with that.
You on the yellow brick road to Studham when
Yep.
you do that.
Don't come in here with the
come here
bull
with no
ring.
new piercings. Don't do that.
Not all piercings ain't bad. This though, the septum shit.
Oh God.
I haven't
Nigga,
seen
that-
a good one yet.
Any new piercing, like if you just randomly got a fucking the little piercing on your eye and shit, or your nose is pierced today.
That's
like,
the prostitution stuff. that's the prostitution tramp stamp right
the
there.
fucking what they getting that fucking the dimple piercing shit now. Like,
Dermal.
Yeah.
don't do none of that.
She
I don't
live
like the
she live in
dimples either.
apartments with the oval
Yeah,
with the
and
oval
these-
bathroom.
These shits when they get the gum
The
pierced.
shit in the gum pierced, the fucking lip, like
lip
this.
pierced.
I think that
It's
was
just a
called
fucking
smiley.
diamond on your lip now, and bitch, why would I want to kiss the diamond?
This though,
What are we doing? The fucking
the Marilyn Monroe.
the
That's
Monroe
that's
shit.
the.
What about the diamonds on
She
the
lives
teeth?
in an apartment with an oval bathroom.
What about the diamonds on the teeth? Them cool?
I'm from Vegas.
No.
No, bitch, go to the south. Take your ass.
Not the golds. I'm talking about the.
No.
They get the little
You put
diamonds on the teeth.
anything on your teeth that is jewelry,
No.
go find Webby.
What about are nipple piercings acceptable?
Nipple piercings are acceptable. You can surprise me with shit like that.
Belly button.
I'm cool with that too.
Okay.
You can surprise me with it. Nah, you probably can't surprise me with the nipple shit either, because who did you go with?
That's a good point.
What made you want to
Yeah.
do this?
When
Like,
did
what
this happen?
prompted this? We ain't talked about it. You ain't said nothing. You just showing up with nipple piercings.
Showed up with new titties.
Like, what?
I wasn't involved in that process.
Who brought this out of you?
The clit. The clit. What about the clit?
Who did you
Same
go
way.
with? It's the same thing. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be a part of shit like that. Even certain tattoos, like you can't go get a, you go get a tattoo on your ass. I wasn't there. Like who do? Like I need to.
But
know.
I don't. But certain shit. If you want to get your clit pierced, I do not want to be involved in that. I do not want to see your clit in that way.
You don't want to see the clit get pierced?
For what?
It's unnecessary piercing, in my opinion.
I heard it stimulate. I heard it.
I definitely want to see some shit like that
You want to see it?
because I want to like
Do they hold the pussy lips?
I want to, and then the reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She might give the craziest moan at that moment, like just that couple seconds. I want to hear it.
I can't see
I
moaning
can't-
during that. That's like,
I
can you
can't-
imagine a needle being sent through the head of your dick? No.
Yeah, I can. That's happened.
People get Prince Alberts.
No, when that's the old school chlamydia. That's how they checked for the
But
STI.
you're not
They stick
moaning.
that-
You wasn't like,
When they
oh.
stick
my
that,
God.
that Q-tip swab
Yeah,
in
they
your
stick
dick.
the
Oh
swab in
my
your,
God, that shit.
Yeah,
hurt.
that
Yeah,
shit.
that it wasn't no moaning involved.
I wonder if they still do
wouldn't
that
think.
shit.
No, you just gotta pee now.
It's blood and pee. It's blood. And
Okay.
pee.
Yeah, boy, that was
Came
not
a long
fun.
way.
That was not fun.
And so you never got the cotton swab in your dick? Oh.
Nah, bro. Bro, I've been STD for my whole life. Yeah, I got you.
And so was the weight on her.
What? She safe, I'm safe.
You good?
If you good, I'm for sure good.
Taking her to the clinic. You good? You straight?
I got this from you, man.
You the only one I'm fucking wrong anyway.
Right?
Yes, I got condom.
I
wild shit.
definitely want to be involved. You know I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah, I do.
I need to feel like I was involved in the process, that I was considered. Because if I'm your person, like, why wouldn't you want to ask me, like, hey, would it bother you if I cut all my hair off?
So he can go to the ball face. He can just show up with a ball face.
My intentions are out there. My intentions
He
are
gonna
out there
cut it
already.
anyway, but he gonna do what he want to do. But
why I
I
said that.
still would kind of want to know. I wouldn't want to be blindsided.
But at least you know.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
all I'm saying. I just need to know.
But being with him, he's gonna do it regardless. So it's kind of like you just gonna have to adjust. Because when he told me that he wanted to lock his hair, I was like, absolutely not. No, please don't do this. Please don't do this. And then he had the little fro. I was like, you for real? Like, we went through the whole phase, and then now I don't want him to cut it. So it's like I would learn to adapt, but
But
I
see,
would
at
still
least-
want to know.
At least you're involved in the process. That's all. I just want to be
Yeah.
involved. In the
Yeah, but
process.
that's a because you say because like growing hair is a different part because you have time to adjust. Like you have time to his hair's gotten longer and longer and longer. And now he's locked it, and now the locks are getting like a chop is different because I leave out of the house and I come back completely different.
No, for real.
I mean, again, you gonna have I don't have no control over what you do, but I'm gonna say something.
I feel like I do have control. I feel like I do.
And so,
Wifey been promoting to cut her hair for the last 3 years. She keeps saying, I'm gonna cut my hair off. She been having the same hairstyle since like the late 90s. So she just switch it up, braids every now and then, but it's the same color. She want to do something different. Her mom does her hair, so I'm like, you can cut it off, but just don't come home looking like Tyrese.
yeah, see that's the thing. I think that's the thing that scares me when it comes to women is like, you've never seen the shape of your head.
Yeah, I told her that too. She don't know how your hair gonna look like.
Yeah,
So she might got like the Charles Barkley head, and it just lumped up and shit. And I'm like, if it look bad, you gonna get these jokes. And you probably gonna leave me because I'm not gonna stop.
So what, she want to go to the Latoya Luckett?
She wanted something like that, yeah. But then she was joking, saying she wanted to go bald. And I'm like, no, that ain't gonna work. Because I'm with you, Ivan, like, man, this ain't gonna
I
look
think
right.
all women
Yeah,
kind of
that's
go through
crazy.
that phase. Like especially when you hit a certain age, like when you see like your TTs and everything, a lot of them were bald or cut their hair really short and did the little curl.
But then they had the excuse, like, it's just hair, it'll grow back.
Yeah.
Not a lot of times it don't.
No,
Nah.
especially when you're older. It
Yeah.
take a while for your hair to grow.
Just not trying to walk in the kitchen to Mrs. Conehead.
that speed boy got to put that helmet on you like the infants. Got to shape that bub.
Not too low either. Don't do the little ball fro either. I'm not trying to fuck on Fire Marshal Bill. Keep that.
Hey, SOU here, I kind of got all of their opinions on it already.
Yeah.
Have you heard Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, like in the woods,
The song.
the song? No.
You haven't heard it yet?
By who?
Nicki Minaj.
I saw the lyrics, I haven't heard the song. I read the lyrics. The lyrics look cool, but when you hear it, it might be a totally different thing.
Boy.
I like what she was saying, but I read the lyrics. I ain't heard the song.
I like the loud in your dead mama. That is my favorite part of the song.
If you said it stinks, right? You know.
It's terrible. It's literally all of her tweets that she posted.
She probably fucked up
Like,
doing that.
Yeah, it literally wasn't
But I think,
anything that we weren't expecting.
I mean, in hindsight, like, we really don't care because we only care about the finished product. But it was apparent that she was trying to keep the spotlight on her while this record was getting worked on.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, I don't think the dude did the beat. Megan's best friend, he actually did the beat.
Was this prior to them having issues?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she just dug up an old beat from her old Meg's old producer. And
Trying to get it, and he denied it. So I think she was already she was already like working out the logistics of the record while she was putting that shit out there.
Gotcha.
She just did. It's kind of like you gave us too much of the movie.
Yeah.
Are you a Barb?
What the fuck?
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Because
No.
you give her so much grace. Like you always be
I'm not.
like
We knew on the internet the first 2 to 3 hours on the internet that she was ranting. It was about Juicy J and Dude in this beat.
Yeah, but it didn't make any sense because although she was ranting about it, she was trying to be vindictive by pulling a beat that she didn't even think about years. She's had it for over 6 years, and then now all of a sudden you want to diss my best friend on something that I sent to you that you wouldn't even consider before.
Yeah.
That's
why.
Doesn't make any sense.
yes, but that is the point. That is a credible point. But all in all, whatever she was doing was still going to this beat. So she was trying to get this beat.
So pick another beat.
I don't think the record that she put out I don't think this was new at all.
I definitely think it was new.
Had to be.
She brought up the Megan's Law part.
She definitely brought the Megan Law part.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she threw some shit in here, but I think these are old bars.
So what you telling me is you think she's been sitting on this beat for 6 years with some old bars?
I don't think she was sitting on this beat for 6 years. I think she was sitting on some of these lyrics already for 6 years.
Yeah, but nah.
She is not Eminem. She do not have a
It
There
didn't.
was a
diss-
lot of people.
diss
There was a
record
lot
for
of
every
rappers.
artist.
There was a lot of rappers out there that leave a lot on the cutting floor.
We just found out about the baby, about her fucking on the baby. The G-Eazy part was
What
probably
you talking
before-
about? People knew
Before the court case started.
way back when. Her the baby and Party was going at it on Twitter.
That was 2022.
So I think some of these lyrics are some of the lyrics are old. I'm pretty sure she rushed a song. She rushed a song. She was trying to get a beat that they was trying to give her. So she was trying. You could see where she was trying to go with it. I'm using your best friend's beat. I'm finna diss you on your best friend's beat. Shit like this, but it just wouldn't work out. But to keep the spotlight on her, she was over tweeting.
She probably had the same. She probably had some of these thoughts, but the actual bars, I think, is new.
I
It
agree
was-
with that.
regardless, it was poorly executed.
Yes.
It did not sound good. It was a terrible song. It just wasn't good.
Line on Your Dead Mama could have been the hook.
I thought she was going
And she
in. I
would've
thought she
won.
was going in. I thought
She would have just did that as a hook.
What we
and
say the
did
first?
two
What I
dope
say
verses.
the first 2 minutes.
First 45 seconds.
She was talking. She was rapping.
And then
it
how
kinda
did you like
just-
the part when she was
The rest of the record
whispering,
stinks.
like the Blair Witch
The rest of the
Project?
record stinks. I like Hiss. I do like Hiss, but I think Cobra is the better record, and I think this has.
I feel like we
she's
didn't
going
need
to-
Cobra.
Cobra was hard, man.
I feel like we didn't need Cobra. I feel like
because she put out a messy record.
I just feel like if you were going to go in the direction of Hiss, you really didn't need the Sympathy record first. I feel like it was kind of counterproductive.
It was kind of productive because it gave Party a chance to insert himself into the situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only reason Cobra is even relevant. Now.
I think it was a.
What
I
is
think
it
was
all
a
about
legit-
though? Like, is it? Because
It was just.
it
her.
just feels very like out of nowhere ish. The whole thing with her and Nikki. Like, was she responding to something that Nikki said, or like?
No, somebody put it out there. I was listening to Academics live. I like listening to his lives and shit.
That's 4 hours of damn.
No, you know on YouTube he cuts them up and put them on YouTube.
Okay.
And they have been dissing each other for a while. They have been dissing each other for a long
Ever since Meg did the
while.
song with Cardi B, right?
Wow.
I can't think of the records. I would have to listen to them again, but she definitely was dissing her. They were subbing each other. They were subbing each other, definitely. So this is
Ruby Red Sleeve is a diss to Meg, and
but we
although
talking
that's on the
about
new
way
album.
before that though.
No, Ruby Red Sleeves. The song is like
No,
2-3
I'm talking
years
about they
old,
had
too.
started. Yeah, they have. This has been going on for a minute.
Yeah, Ruby Red Sleeve is old. That's why on her new track she say Ruby Red Sleeve is still a big record. Like I dissed you there, and it's still a big record.
Yeah.
And that song is like 2-3 years old. It's on this new album.
This
but
is
the song
like
itself is old.
You know, Nas is my GOAT. This is like Got Yourself a Gun in Ether. I feel like Got Yourself a Gun was a legit single record. That is a great song. Classic song today. Ether completely overshadowed it.
Classic song is insane.
What?
Classic song is insane.
I can see that. I see where you're coming from.
What?
Got yourself a record. Got yourself a gun. Being a classic song sounds insane. I don't know how many times you're gonna say what. I'm gonna repeat the same. I'm gonna repeat the same sentence every time.
It's a legit first. It's a legit first single. It's a great first single. Ether overshadowed it.
Because it was
By
a better
far.
record.
It was a better record.
It was a much better record.
So what about One Mic? That's
No.
on the same album.
That was the third single. Trash. I
One
hate
Mic was
One Mic.
not trash.
I
One
hate
Mic is
One
the
Mic.
better
That's why
record.
he came right back with I Can.
One Mic is a better record.
Wait, is I Can?
I Can
no,
on
I
that
Can is
album?
on God's.
Godson.
I'm sorry.
And that was the second single.
I hate One Mic. That is one of the.
Why don't you like One Mic?
It's too long.
I just don't like. It's up there with You Owe Me. Sorry.
No, You Owe Me is definitely standalone, the most terrible
One
song
Mic is a better
ever.
record.
That be hard. Y'all don't keep
No.
You know what he's talking
Get
about
them
on that
shackles
song?
off your
No.
feet.
I do not
Please.
understand how people leaving and listening to it.
Please get them shackles off your feet. And don't ever put them
I don't know
back
how
there.
the lyrics are fucked up. It's very predatory.
I like Genuine more so.
It's very rapey. It's very
It's
rapey.
very predatory.
I guess I never paid attention to the lyrics. I be jamming when the motherfucker come on. That be
Oh,
hard.
he like
I still don't know the lyrics.
he said I bought you a meal. You better give me some pussy.
Yeah, that shit's
He
crazy.
said that?
No,
Is
he
it
might as
rapey?
well.
Is it as rapey as Webby's Gimme That?
Girl, give me that.
That is super predatory-ish.
First bar. You
I don't
know
know,
you
but
want it,
women
girl,
like
don't
that
act like
song,
you
though.
don't want it.
Yeah.
One is as bad as I
Yeah.
do.
But women
Check
have
this
always
out.
like that song. I don't know.
I don't. Rick Ross
Women
got-
love that anyway.
Rick Ross got him beat though, don't he?
But the Molly, she didn't even know it.
Yeah, now that's insane.
That's rapey
like,
for real.
and he really definitely probably needs to do that.
Nah, I don't think Rick Ross got Rick Ross. That line is crazy, but these niggas got whole songs of doing that for bar after bar, like a whole 16 bars of bitch. I'ma
The
take
song is about Nas asking a woman for sexual favors in exchange for her wearing his jewelry.
that was a trade off.
Yeah, that's transactional.
Prostitution.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's not rape.
fair exchange and robbery, right?
Yeah.
But what if she didn't agree to
I mean,
that?
the
Like,
genuine part is
He asked.
Sean,
Keyword is he
say what's
asked.
your price.
That's crazy.
Keyword-
I never paid attention to the words. of this
keyword-
song.
Just to back it up, you can hold my ice.
now let's
Now
say you
let's
That
go
is
home, that's
genuine.
Yeah, it's a proposition. I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the pussy from you. I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's not bad.
if you would like
Now let's say you owe me something. Yeah, owe me back like you owe your tax. Owe me back like
40 acres to blacks. That's the worst.
Pay me back when you shake it like that, girl. That is the hook.
There's nothing wrong with that though.
yeah, it's a fair exchange.
That low key making me like the song a little bit better.
No.
I mean, it was supposed
Go
to be
to the
like a
bridge
strip
where he
club
say I
type of
put them
song,
shackles
right?
on your
Yeah.
feet.
It's
You
supposed to be
owe
made
me.
for like the strip club type of atmosphere. Like, bitch, what am I
She's
here
in
for?
prison. She's in prison.
The girl's in prison?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I say, wait, what is going on?
I believe it was like a strip club type of record. So if
That-
it's for the strip club, he is not wrong.
And I'm asking you, what's your price? I'm willing to pay. It's a fair exchange.
What East Coast songs you heard in the strip club? I heard Jay-Z and Blue Flame last week, and I said, "What the fuck is this?"
You should have got out of there immediately.
Who picked this?
You should have got out of there
It
immediately.
threw me off.
Big Pimpin'? You wouldn't expect to hear Big Pimpin' in the strip club?
You owe me something at that time was probably in a lot of New York strip clubs. Damn. Probably on the East Coast.
Yo, what's up with that dick, son?
Shaking it in them Timbs, ma.
East Coast, East
Put out
Coast,
them balls, B.
East
I
Coast
follow,
women dance to different music.
I
Party and
follow,
bullshit
they
is
do.
like one of their favorite
Yeah.
was one of their favorite club records of all time.
That shit is crazy.
I follow a beautiful content creator, man, but she like fucking niggas, man. So I be yeah. She's like a dominatrix.
She's like,
Oh.
So she be pegging.
Peg the Stallion.
The fuck out of them.
Oh, girl here went to I guess viral low key not too long ago, last week actually, cause I guess on Twitter she had a strap on.
Yeah, but she was like, she be making niggas like suck on her strap and shit until they throw up and shit. She be doing some shit,
She
man.
be
She's a
gagging
real
niggas.
dominate. Like she's a real dominatrix.
It's a thing. That's a real thing. It's a real thing. When you find out what niggas really be into behind closed doors, it'll make your fucking stomach turn.
Yeah, man, that's unfortunate, man. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that.
Why are you following her though?
That's a solid fucking
She's a
question.
beautiful woman.
So
That be fucking niggas. It's nothing. You might be beautiful.
That's crazy. I don't watch it at all. I like her. I like her. No, I like her.
Mike, hey, low key, Mike, you making some sense right now.
valid questions.
Very valid questions. You like her dick?
Do you
I
like
don't-
her
I don't
dick?
look
Is
at her dick.
crazy.
I don't look at her dick.
You just look at her face.
That's it.
While she's pegging niggas, that's crazy.
That is
We
crazy.
not do this right now.
You volunteered this information.
I don't
Like,
know.
it just came
Nobody
out of
asked you
nowhere.
about this.
I'm
Nobody.
finna show. I'm finished. Ivan, look. Ivan, look.
Okay,
Ivan,
yeah.
said
What
nothing.
you-
I
I don't know what she
her
talking
face
about. Hold
look
up.
like. Ivan, what do her face look
Hold
like?
up.
No, she
Hold
pretty.
up.
He
That's
don't
all.
know. He
It was
just
her
seen
face.
That
them
nigga
titties.
look right at the titties.
No, she pretty. She's
I'm
pretty.
telling you,
She's pretty. Okay, I saw you can fall into that.
from
rabbit
New
hole.
York.
I saw you can fall into that rabbit hole. I don't want to. I don't want to see her fuck niggas though.
He got multiple pictures. He said, "This her."
I'm telling you.
Like, she bad.
She be fucking niggas, man. That's her nightlife, man. Shout out to her,
If
man.
you knew nobody was gonna find out, you would.
Oh boy, hell no, nigga. I don't want to spoil and colon at all. I'm kind of cool on that. That's not my forte.
You done had a knuckle.
What?
You done took a knuckle to the butt.
I ain't taking no knuckle. You know how big a knuckle is, nigga? No.
The knuckles rubbed on there first. If I'm not,
Oh my god.
if memory serves
All
me
right.
correct.
So what's
That's
next up?
rubbing.
What else we talking about today?
Rub. Rubber dub dub.
There was a little bit of penetration, right?
All right.
Slight penetration.
Okay. How was the? Jeez, what the fuck?
That's why you ready for the prostate exam. Shit.
Ooh, you had yours, a few of them, nigga.
I cried on the way home.
Has the neighborhood you was raised in changed, or is it the same? And if you had to live there right now, would you?
Neighborhood I was raised in. I want to say changed. Drastically. Kind of like it's. But if I had to live there right now, I mean, they still got some of the best Mexican food around there. So, but yeah, it's definitely not the same. I mean, I wasn't raised in the best. I wasn't raised in all bad neighborhoods, but it wasn't like the best, like
Yeah.
where I would be at. Like, but yeah, nah, I don't know if I would. I definitely wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't live there. I wouldn't live there.
The demographic has changed. Growing up, I don't remember as many Hispanics in Northtown. I mean, it wasn't like there weren't any, but
Yes, it was.
nah, it was a lot of blacks. It was whites. There are no whites
No,
in Northtown.
That's crazy.
was no whites, but there was definitely Mexicans.
I'm not saying there wasn't any Mexicans, but they weren't they weren't I won't say they were predominantly. Northtown wasn't predominantly Mexican.
What?
No. It was a mix. It was
The outside swap meet, the
But-
discount swap meet.
was not like that when I was growing up.
Everything past Pecos has always been Little Tijuana.
No, I don't agree.
They definitely had the outdoor swap meet, but I don't think
crazy.
all them.
It wasn't
people
like it wasn't like
going to
today.
school. Like going to school, I can't think of a lot of Mexicans I went to school with.
Yeah, it was a mix.
It was a mix, but it was some Asians, it was some white boys. Like
Northtown was a mix of everything. Okay. I'm not saying Mexicans weren't there. It's just they weren't predominant. Like it's probably 75% now.
Yeah, it's a lot of homies.
The swap meet was always a thing, but the swap meet then wasn't what it is now. Like the swap meet is a legit club. On Friday nights,
yeah, they got like carnival shit in there now.
It's every Friday night.
It's popping.
No, they're not missing.
Beer.
Outdoor swap meet, yeah. I've only been one time as a kid. I've never been as an adult, but I was like, all of this shit is between this fence.
Yeah.
Yo,
They got the stage
On Friday night?
there. They got the stage right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I never like we went during the day. Like I went to the swap meet a couple times as a kid, like during the day. Like now on Friday nights, that's the club. It's 3 parking lots full of cars. It's like they're not bullshitting on Friday nights.
Damn.
And it's every Friday night. So no, it wasn't that.
They got the stage. They got the performances. They got all that shit up in there.
Listen, they're not playing. They're not playing. And for the ones who don't.
And you can hear that music from Pecos.
What
all
for the ones who aren't the ones who are there in Northtown who aren't going to the swap meet, nigga, we outside still with the music on. I have my music on. My neighbor across the street got their music on. The niggas behind the house, they got their music on. Like I'm gonna on Friday nights, I'm gonna hear Spanish music.
Bring out the beer.
that's crazy.
I can't avoid it.
Yeah.
So no, it wasn't like that growing up. It was a mix.
Would you live there now?
I live
still
there
now. Ivy?
I moved around a lot, so like, I guess you could say like my childhood town is pretty much the same, which is kind of sad. This is
really real Pet Cemetery.
yeah, like I I hadn't been back there in years. We just recently went back when we buried my uncle this past July, and it seemed like the only time we go to town is when we burying a family member. But it looks very much so the same. I know that when I was little, I felt like the streets and stuff were so much bigger. But like when we went there this past summer, I was like, damn, these streets are tiny. Like it's so small. It's such a small town, and it kind of makes you sad because it's like you would like to see your city develop, and you would like to see it, not the same old Del Taco that's been there. It's ran down. Like it's sad to see it just kind of falling apart.
We was all in the van and shit, and she was telling me and the kids like she lived here, she lived there. This is what we do. She was all excited, and we was all looking at each other like, hey, this is fucked up.
It is. It really is. It really is. And it's like, a lot of people, there's still core families out there, but a lot of people just moved away. So it's kind of abandoned, and you just, the businesses that are there, it's just the same old businesses. No, I wouldn't.
How many people you grew up with are still there?
I know quite a few people that are still there.
Okay.
But family members I know that are still out there, and they'll never leave. Like they'll go and visit the, other large cities and, come out and party and stuff and travel, but that's home.
What about your homegirls and stuff? They all
I
left?
don't know. See, I moved from there probably about like my middle school years. So I don't have any ties to like homegirls out there. I just have ties to places and family members that still live out there.
Okay.
But it's sad though to see that it hasn't really developed much. They do have some places that they've built out in like Beaumont, in the Beaumont area, the little outskirts, the neighboring town. But for the city of Banning, it's just like, it's sad.
S.O.?
Nah, my neighborhood I was raised in Alabama, it looks the same, and like what Shayna said, like it's just no development, and they don't. That's all they know for the most part. Is I look at it now. Every time I go out there, I go through the neighborhood to remind myself I would never live here again, just to see like where we come from.
What part of Alabama?
Mobile.
That's something we might be fucking. I gotta talk to my mom. I told her we might be related, man.
Yeah.
I got a big ass family out there.
But Mobile is kind of it's a big city, isn't it?
It's a big city.
Yeah.
I live north of Mobile. It's a smaller outskirt city called Pritchard, and Pritchard just ran down to hell. Like just
It's
Going to Mobile.
It's Mobile, Birmingham. What else? What other cities?
Huntsville. And
My
Montgomery.
family's from Decatur.
Yeah, that's
Alabama.
like central Alabama.
Yeah.
But everything's just old and run down.
It's a Decatur, Alabama.
Yeah.
I thought that was only Atlanta.
You know that's where that is where what's it called? Mardi Gras originated.
Mardi Gras originated in Mobile. New Orleans just do it better, but it started in Mobile with the whole Louisiana Purchase. They own like what's now Mississippi, Alabama, parts of Arkansas, Louisiana. It was like one big ass state owned by the French. The French sold it to America because they was losing the war against the Haitians. They needed the money.
Shout out to the Haitians.
Just some.
Yeah. There's no small people, but no, I wouldn't live there now. Shit, I can't stay there more than 3 days. And I think being in Vegas for so long, you see a lot more. And then when you go back, you're like,
Yeah, my mom was just there, and she was like, "We just eating ice cream and watching TV. It's raining real bad." And I was like,
that's it.
that sounds
Terrible.
Sleepy.
When did you come to Vegas?
95. I used to come here every summer.
School?
I went to 8th grade. I was summer before 8th grade. So Garside and Western.
Jesus.
So raised in Vegas, where you was raised at? Would you go
When I
back there?
moved, when I got out here, my grandparents and my father's parents raised me out there. My mom, who's from New York, I don't know how she wound up meeting him in Alabama and moving out here. My mom moved out here. They divorced when I was 5, so I would come to Vegas in the summer times, but I'll still go to school out there. So the summer I came out here, she just said, "You just staying here. You're not going back."
That's what I'm saying. Like where
Yeah.
you was raised at in Vegas. Like once you got here,
Jones and Washington.
Jesus.
oh yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, it's real methy over there now.
yeah, it is.
It's methy as
Method
fuck.
man's everywhere,
Methy,
boy.
boy.
Method is insane.
Yeah, it's method
Yeah,
man's
I don't
everywhere.
live over there
boy.
neither. Shit.
Method man.
I don't even finish that.
Method man's everywhere.
I don't need to finish that sentence. Yeah, never mind.
Nah, it's real. Nigga. It's method man's all over the place over there, man.
Yeah, poor white scared me for a little bit.
But shit, I remember Garside, man. Garside, J.D. Smith, and Brinley. Was it not Brinley?
Yeah,
Garside, J.D. Smith, and
Gibson.
is it Gibson?
Gibson father down
Gibson.
Washington. Yeah, Gibson.
Gibson's right there on Washington.
Yeah.
No, over there on
I'm like, why does nigga
over there on
want to hear that shit?
over there on Donna.
Jim Bridges.
Jim Bridger.
Yeah.
Them like the only schools that had like pools.
Nah.
Von Tobel.
Von Toba had a pool.
Most schools have.
I don't remember Von Tobel having a pool.
Yeah, that shit was
Von
big.
Tobel.
It looked dirty as hell. They all
Jim
look dirty.
Bridger.
All the old middle schools had pools.
I want to say Gibson, but I don't remember.
Gibson had a pool.
I just remember Garside, J.D. Smith, and Bridger.
I thought that shit was fly.
We stayed at Jim Bridger pool.
I stayed in Von Tobel
I
pool.
stayed at Von Tobel pool.
I did
Stayed
not
at
know
Von
that they all had them.
I didn't know all of them.
Old middle schools, yeah, hell yeah, all of them had them.
That was where you was at in the summer.
Damn, I wonder why they took them out.
Shit, you know how dirty them pools was?
Should be like 50 cents to swim, to go swim in the pool
God.
for the day.
Damn, that's crazy.
I think that's something they should bring back though.
Swimming.
Swimming pool?
pools at the schools.
'Cause it's
Yeah.
only, it's
They
only-
are
Because they used to have swim team and
because
all kinds of
they
stuff like
complain
that.
a lot about like funding for the school district. You know what I'm saying? You can get some funding out of that. Like
Walker was the only pool I would never go to.
That's
Where's
the
Walker?
only one that's still left.
I think I legit swam in that pool one time.
where's Walker?
The one
Where-
with MLK.
Oh, I no.
Yeah,
That's the only one. That's the only one left.
like you want to swim or die.
Yeah, nah.
That's the only one. That's the
Out
only
here
one.
rolling the dice.
And then they
for
put that
real.
park right there. That park was empty for a reason.
Oh, see, I don't be on the west
Because
side.
it used to be desert. Now they put a little park. It was right next to the pool.
They used to have a goal out there though,
Boy,
like a basketball goal out there.
Nigga, what?
I've never really seen too many.
That
niggas play on
motherfucker
that
stayed empty. Empty for a reason.
Yeah, nah.
But
That's one.
as
pool
far
I'm
as I
not
go,
going
man, I was a true like Section 8 baby, man. So I was everywhere.
Man, we talked about the poverty world too.
Yeah, I was kind of like everywhere, man, and I'll probably live in all of them again.
to. What?
Down the street.
Really?
Yeah,
Casa Rosa?
I stayed.
Saratoga?
Rose
I stayed in
Garden.
Eagle.
nigga.
I stayed in Eagle Trace. Like I have family in different parts. You know, you wanna have family in every.
Yeah.
But as far as I stayed in Rose Garden, Roguish, Eagle Trace. Like I live in those, and I actually went back
I was
to Eagle
gonna
Trace
say,
as an adult.
You revisited that.
Eagle Trace, I give you. Rose Garden and
Rose
Roguish.
Garden and the Rogue.
No.
It wasn't the place. It wasn't the places, right? But what I did, I missed a sense of community. So a lot of the things I learned as a child and as a teen, I learned in these neighborhoods.
Yeah.
That sense of community is all but gone. And when I'm used to that, and now we here now, like I don't even see nobody outside in my neighborhood no more.
It's a different time, though.
It's a completely different
It's
time.
completely different. Because, you know, the people in our neighborhood, it's a lot of them have been living there for years, but you don't really see them anymore because kids don't play outside anymore. Like, that's a major factor in things. The kids are not really outside playing. You know, they usually are indoors on their devices that we buy for them. So,
when I stayed in Vegas Heights, I lived in Vegas Heights, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't say nowhere I want to go. Nowhere I want. But the community part, I kind of understand. Like I know, when we would go to the hood and shit, like being at the breakfast in the morning, the shit that they had over there. Like you can go get some breakfast, go get some all that shit. Like that shit was dope.
You think that was
Community-wise,
all that was all rooted in poverty, but you had that togetherness because everybody was kind of like not struggling, but just
Yes. Yeah.
and that teach you values and different things in life that helps.
Yeah, because you always had the families that like had money in the hood, like because everybody daddy was selling dope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you had the niggas that had money or was around money or can get shit, but the being able to be like, no matter how much your parents can, like I know when we would go get the breakfast shit, like my dad had money. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't one of the kids that didn't or
needed
couldn't
it.
that needed it.
I really like chocolate milk, so
Yeah, but me to go get the milk and sit down and chill with the homies and you know what I'm saying? Like this is something that we all and nobody feels superior in this moment.
Right.
in this
Right.
space.
Exactly.
In this space, nobody feels more superior. Nobody is, bigger than the next. Like it's not about what shoes you got on.
Yup.
I think it was shit like that. Like we had an empty pool. You know what I'm saying? So we just run around the empty pool in the neighborhood. Like it was shit like that. Like just coming out to do that because I did have different experiences than my friends at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when the MGM Grand had the theme park, a lot of them niggas never went. My dad took me all the time. Wet n Wild, I had season tickets, a season pass. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit that niggas wasn't able to do. I did have I can do it, but I liked it the moments of we're equal right now because in actuality we don't like even with our kids, right? Like you have money, your kid don't have money. Like that was something to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I got the money, you don't. So to be around the kids, it's like, man, we really all don't really got it. We all figuring it out.
Figuring it out. Shit.
That's real.
I didn't learn about like societal norms and like hierarchies and I didn't learn about all that shit till I moved out of the projects.
Yeah.
Because everybody, even the ones that you knew was like had some money.
Yeah.
Nigga, they still asking for sugar. They're still say, can I get some dishwashing liquid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was still like a sense of community. Now it's kind of just like, yeah, I live in a better neighborhood, but it's like dead.
You don't interact with the community. The
Yeah.
neighborhood,
Dead.
I think a lot goes into that though. Like I think a lot of us were like first generation Las Vegans. Like right, a lot of our parents moved here from the South. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a lot of our parents they come from a different sense of community than what's normal today now. Like I said, I always say Las Vegas then had less, it was 500K or less people. Now we're closing on 3 million. Yeah. So it's a lot of people who Las Vegas always, especially in the black community, socially has been small. So you knew we knew everybody.
Yeah.
Facts.
Now
So it was low key with a retirement community.
Yeah. Do you know how many of your neighbors do you know?
I was going to say, how often do you speak to your neighbors? Like, genuinely have a conversation. People that you see every day.
Yeah.
Talk to them niggas, fuck 'em.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, what up? You know what I'm saying?
So whose fault is that?
Yeah, a head nod when you walk in the door. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean back then it was like, I know your mom know me. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day it's still people like, how your mom doing?
Yeah.
You know what
Now,
I'm
like all the neighbors I had when I first, because we live in my childhood home. You know what I'm saying? My grandma family. Because my grandma had owned a lot of properties and some shit happened and she lost them and shit and she had to regain all that back.
Yeah.
So, when we did move to the house that we are in now, I ended up buying the house.
Okay.
Right? And that's my childhood home. Now the difference is me and my grandma can have discussions about our old neighbors, because even when we moved over there, it was still a sense of community. You know what I mean? I had kids. I had homeboys across the street. They bring the goal out. We outside all night, all day, all night hooping.
Yeah.
My dad washing the cars. His dad washing the cars. It was another family. It was still a sense of community.
Yeah.
That's like all but gone now.
Absolutely.
So, I'm having these discussions with my grandma, and you just be like, damn, like nobody over there no more.
Yeah.
You know what
but
I mean?
she also like kind of made it her purpose to get to know the people that lived around her. Like she was telling us about the lady across the street, like, oh, does she come over? Because I used to give her a ride. Like, before we actually moved into the house, she was giving us the rundown on the neighbors and stuff because it was important to her to know who was living around her. Like, who are these people over here? And we don't make an effort really. Like,
I don't.
not at all.
I know I don't.
So it's like whose fault is it that the sense of community is no longer is non-existent? It kind of stopped with us.
Well, I think my mom knew.
Yeah.
I think my parents knew our neighbors because of the friends that we made at school.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think my mom was actively like trying to get to know nobody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It was mostly us, and then
like we're bringing them over, and then okay,
who the fuck are they?
yeah, it was shit like that. Like I think it was that because like when we moved to the houses, like on Gowan, we was in them houses. I walked to school, so it was me and all these kids that stay on this same street that's all walking to school. So we used to walk to school every day. So now it's
Bro, I don't even say
like
that. No, I don't even see that no
Kids
more.
don't walk to school no
bro,
more.
which is I was started walking to
seemed like-
school in fucking
Elementary school.
kindergarten. I was
Yeah.
walking to school, and there'd be a long line of kids. We just walking to school. I don't even see that. Like,
No, everybody's getting dropped off.
and that's how I got to know them.
Because we live out of fear now.
That too.
We don't allow our kids to just, like, when we were little, you could just go out and walk. Although there were, like, kidnappers and stuff, like, that shit was happening.
You just
but
didn't know that they was 2 houses down.
Exactly.
That nigga
But
live
now,
right here.
like, we don't do that. Like, we have to give our kids cell phones. Like, we have to have that constant communication. We have to know exactly where they are. So we take it upon ourselves to drop them off. We don't make them walk. Like, when I did make the kids walk to the bus stop, I was feeling bad that I made them walk. Like, it was a punishment. Like, y'all gonna have to walk, but
has any
I wish
of
my
y'all,
kids lived like that.
have any of your neighborhoods been gentrified at all?
I wish mine got gentrified, please.
Do you?
Hell yeah, that shit, the pits, man. That shit depressing.
I don't think they coming that far into the north. They don't want that.
You know what? I've never heard that word used in a good way.
What?
Gentrification.
because they push out the small business owners, and then you get all the Starbucks, you get Chipotle, and it's not really creating the type of jobs or the sense of community that people are looking for or that they're familiar with in those spaces. Like with Leimert Park, they're not really openly, they don't want a Starbucks there because they have another coffee shop that's already there that's been there for probably 30, 40 years or longer. So it's like they want funding for the businesses that are there. They don't want you to just drop some big corporation there and push the small guy out.
Yeah, but shit, even when we went though, like you seeing, stop gentrification on all the windows, and you're starting to see random white people jogging around the area. So it's like, okay, well,
because it's prime real estate. So like even in San Diego, like if you go back and you look at the yearbooks for the schools that are like right near the beach, it's all black people. But now they moved all of those peoples out. Now it's like $1 million homes along the coastline. So it's like
Pricing everybody out.
exactly. So they're pushing you away from what they didn't want at first. It's like, oh, we don't want to live right there because it's dangerous over there. It's right there on the coast. Nobody wants to be there. Now it's prime real estate. So now we want to push you out of here. Let me push you inland, and it looks different.
Absolutely.
so okay, so is gentrification ever a good thing?
Depends on what skin color you are.
I think that's the value of the neighborhood. Yeah. I think we just never got behind the 8 ball of gentrification because it never benefited us.
I think we keep on doing that, and we don't hold the people that look like us that are in those circles accountable.
What do you mean?
I agree.
There are a lot of rich black folks, or there are a lot of black folks in power. Even if we talking about Vegas, our councilmen that don't do what they should be doing for us.
Facts.
And but because we make it a white issue, we let them slide.
Facts. I agree. I think that because, like, I know when the beautifying the block shit was going on, I feel like more people could have got behind it because it's helping out that community or that neighborhood, and more people get involved. But then when you hear, I know in the city when everybody was like, "Oh, they gonna tear down the coast," niggas was like, act like they was really finna be worried about the coast being tore down, and I'm like, it's the coast. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like what Shayna was saying, like, oh, it's taking out the black-owned businesses. We're in Vegas. Like, we really don't really have too many mom and pop shops. You know what I'm saying? That you could think of that you're running away. You know what I'm saying? So if you tear down the coast, you're not really taking away no mom and pop shops. Now, the E-man might be out of luck. You might fuck up the local drug dealer. But you're not taking away business or structure from that community.
I think that issue is like, okay, the issue with that situation is like, well, okay, you tear down the coast or you tear down any of these other apartments where there's low income families, right? Well, where do they go?
Yeah.
And where they go drops the price of wherever that is.
The value, yeah.
And then they gentrify wherever they go because it drops the value, so they go somewhere else. And then you keep doing it to a point to where it's like, well, I can't even afford to live here no more.
Why don't we just want to say, why the fuck have my mom been here for 40 fucking years and she don't have shit, and I'm a grown-ass adult now and I haven't tried to find a place better for my mother to go, better for my grandmother to go.
But sometimes the hood is the better spot, though.
Sometimes it is, but at the same time, it's like so my grandfather built his house on 8th Street, right?
Yeah.
Like that's my family home. My granddad put his money into that. He kind of, did his shit. I respect that. But when it's like he owns that, you know what I'm saying? Like it was left to somebody. Not when my grandmother was the fucking Section 8 house forever and she don't own nothing here and she's been renting forever. We learned nothing in this situation. What am I holding on to this for? She didn't help the situation. It wasn't like nothing happened better with her being here. Mom, you need to own something.
Yeah.
You need to be a part of something else. Like let's try to find you something else. Like that's the way I look at it in certain situations.
Like, where do you go though? Especially if if your family's in a fixed income situation, where how do you become a homeowner? Especially with it's not like, okay, well, the prices are.
If you look at and if you also look at the numbers, a lot of people are opting out of home ownership these days.
Yeah,
it's like cheaper to rent.
And then a lot of people didn't have the opportunity to even get, approved for loans. Like that, you have to kind of take that into consideration as well. Especially back then, they could deny your loan because you're black. Like, that they weren't supposed to, but they were.
I wonder. I guess we would have to get somebody. We have to get somebody in here to talk about this. What is ownership really if the government has eminent domain?
I think it gives you a peace of mind to where I'm not renting, and then the landlord want to up my rent $400 when I renew the lease. I think it gives.
You got them taxes.
You got property tax, but I think the property tax thing helps because it raises the property tax in the zip code, which means you're going to get better school funding. I think a lot of schools in the hood don't get the funding that they need because the property value in the zip code is not up.
Yeah, but with eminent domain, the government can kick you out,
right?
Regardless,
but they got to pay you out too.
And I don't know if it's true because I don't. But I was told if you bury somebody on the property, they can't claim eminent domain.
If you bury someone on the property,
if you bury somebody like in the backyard or something,
that is
like
wild.
their ashes.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
I was like, damn,
I hope
put a
nobody
whole
does
body
that.
in the backyard.
Why not?
What you mean?
Like,
What?
boy, do you know how much them cemetery plots cost?
Especially if I know 5 years from now, whoever I buried here, y'all gonna take them out and put it in and burn their body and discard them anyway. What am I paying for? What am I paying for you to go to a cemetery for when in 5 years y'all gonna dig us up anyway?
Do you want a graveyard in your backyard though?
If it's
Have
somebody
you
I
ever
know,
had ashes in your garage?
Yeah, you getting cremated if you get buried back here. Won't be no pet cemetery. It's gonna be a pie.
That's my aunt, and I love her to death.
I know.
What?
I'm sorry.
Cremate
No.
that thing. You can't come back. If you're a pile of dirt, you can't come back. Can haunt me, nigga. Get out of here. Mama, go on somewhere.
So, okay, so instead of gentrification, why don't the hoods have like HOAs?
Because you don't own anything in the hood.
Oh shit.
You don't own nothing.
And then the HOAs, that's really just a way of them blocking up like your utilities and stuff, and like keeping the.
They there to make the property, not the property, but the neighborhood look good though.
yeah, keeps
To
everybody-
maintain it, yeah, but that's a HOA is not always a great thing.
It
Like
got
they
its pros
can,
and its cons.
yeah, they control. Like you can't just paint your house the color that you want. You can't let your grass overgrow a week. They'll be like putting a notice, hey, if you don't cut your grass by now, you're gonna have a fine. They can take your house from up under you.
I think
Can they?
Yes,
They'll put a lien on your house. So
they
if
can
you
put a
sell it,
lien on your house.
You got to pay back what you owe in fines.
if you plan on selling a house,
Oh,
I think
shit, I
HOA
had
is
no idea.
Yeah, HOA
Yeah,
is
they'll tax
not.
you. And then they got master planning fees. Like you stay in Summerlin or Mountain's Edge, you got a master plan fee for being in that area, and you got an HOA fee possibly.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, they get master plan fees.
Wow.
yeah, that's
The
not.
fees add up in your ass.
Yeah,
Nigga, for what? How you gonna tell me I can't put out the Christmas decorations that I want to put out on this property that I pay the rent on? You not paying no rent. You don't have say so.
they'll be like, oh no, you let them bushes grow out too much. Yeah,
Yeah, that shit
get
insane.
that
But
taken care of.
All in all, man, I give all that back for like a sense of community again. I really miss.
I do miss that,
I do.
like the block
Absolutely.
parties
Yeah.
and stuff.
I
Like
ain't going that far now.
the block parties used to because we
Yeah,
lived
nah.
in a cul-de-sac and it was a mixed,
What was that one block party? Remember that one block party that was in Burgundy Square?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
La, da, da, da.
No,
La,
like
da, da,
when
da.
the experience that I had was not like that. It was just a bunch of kids. We had jumpers, all kinds of like good, wholesome fun that nobody had to worry about.
I think that's
Getting
'cause
shot.
We the last generation that lived without internet. If you think about it, so we
Yeah.
know
It
how
was
to
just coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we know how to survive without the internet.
Yeah.
So
Because we didn't know nothing
we didn't know
else.
nothing else. So we went outside and had that community.
I don't even see the kids outside playing Killer Man.
Niggas don't
Our
come-
kids
niggas
don't even
come
know
over
the
and play.
neighbors
Yeah.
like that.
Niggas
at
don't come
all.
over and play.
Killer
Like when the
Man
kids
fucking-
used to try to come over to play with our kids, they'd be like, "Well, no, tell them that I don't want to come outside. Like,
I got
tell them
these,
I can't come outside."
these Asian kids be outside playing basketball. They so terrible. So terrible. I be looking out the window. Looking
I
at them.
can't remember the last time I seen a basketball hoop outside.
Yeah, they got one.
Rarely.
Probably ours for a little while.
What happened to that hoop?
They broke it like they break everything else. Our kids are terrorists.
Nah, man.
Can't have nothing good.
Kids supposed to break shit.
Yeah, they break everything.
They supposed to break shit. That's part of childhood though.
I know it was nigga fuck around with that. My fucking son, man, my baby, man. They corrupted my baby, man. I came in. I'll be teasing him about it now though. But I came in, right? And we all got this thing. It's a family thing, man. As soon as we come off, we stripping. Right? It's just, it is what it is. So I go in my room, you know, I'm fresh from work. I'm taking my clothes up and my son look at me like, hey, yo. I said, what the fuck?
He hit you with the
Hey, yo,
yo.
it's insane.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
So like, man, they corrupted my baby, man. They
Yeah,
corrupted my
he's-
baby. Why you know about that in sus in kindergarten, man?
No, he is a character of his own though. Like he stands on his own.
Oh my god, that picture the other day had me rolling.
Oh yeah, he was in the zone. He was in the zone, man. Shout out to my oldest son, man. His senior night was last week, man. It played terrible, but you know, it's over, man.
They not going to the playoffs?
Shit, I don't know.
They got a couple more games. But
I mean,
it's looking
when I
crazy.
say it's over, like damn it.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
2 adults in the
Yeah.
house. You know what I mean? It's kind of,
Shit.
ooh, you know. But yeah, man, I was looking at the pictures and I was like, oh man, my son is in the zone, man. My son is in the he's
He
in the
loves his
zone.
big brother. Like he
I
wants
know.
to be the center of attention, though. He's going to be.
He's the baby. Yeah.
He knows. He knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, that nigga with the hey yo, and I was like,
Who are you talking to?
the fuck? This nigga didn't, man. So, yeah, man. Now he talking about he having nightmares and shit, but that's because he be up all night watching the shit on YouTube.
What do you watch on there?
Every fucking thing. I don't be liking them videos, man. I think it's something really weird about watching adults play kids games on.
Oh, he watched like the Cossinets and all that.
No, he watched like fucking
Lanky Box.
Lanky Box and some other shit. It's just grown ass adults playing
Grandma.
fucking
Like
games.
crazy stuff.
It's really weird.
No, it's a thing. It's content
And
creator.
he's so clever. Like we had the YouTube on his iPad where it was just like for the kids, so he couldn't
Yeah.
get no weird stuff. But he will not go on there. He goes to his browser and then types in YouTube.
Got him. Got him.
He'd be like, "No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one." And he know how to text with Siri and everything, but he knows how to read. So
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He knows how to
The
read.
technology that kids grew up with.
But
yeah,
they saying hey yo and sus in kindergarten.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. They're product of their time.
we was saying crazy stuff in kindergarten too.
Probably.
I don't remember shit
Definitely.
Like
Other
I think I
three-letter
started cussing
words.
at
that.
like
I don't remember
second grade for
I
sure.
don't remember going that crazy in kindergarten.
Shit.
I touched my first vagina in 3rd grade.
3rd grade. Set it off.
Jesus,
That's crazy. I don't think I touched no vagina in 3rd grade.
me neither.
It was like over the pants though. It was just like
I didn't start
class.
kissing. I didn't start kissing till 6th grade.
What? Oh no, I was kissing early. I knew I was gonna be a whore.
Jesus Christ. Hey man, where can they find you? I mean, no, you know what? Views from the 7, Twitter, views from the _7, TikTok and Instagram, views from the 7, Facebook, views 7 Network, YouTube. Keep them coming. Keep cussing us out. We here for it all. Just call me Spence on Twitter. Where can they find y'all at?
Young Al Bundy, YUNG_Al_Bundy, Twitter and Instagram.
And I really got to get back active, man. I'm not active on Twitter
Yeah, you haven't been on. You haven't been on a lot.
like I used to be.
Instagram Skinny Junior 777.
Shayna _Candy everywhere. That's SHAYNA_KANDII.
I am S2DO on Instagram and Twitter.
All right, man. Next week, we up out of here. Views.